for pay because I think I told you guys I didn't really get paid at all. Well, I was in hospital last time we were playing, and so I didn't get to work at all that week. So last week I got no money.
Oh, that's sucky.
Oh,
I have to like catch up on all my payments and stuff. I literally got paid like half hour ago. 350's already gone out the window.
Oh, hopefully you're doing better.
Yeah, it's just because I missed so much work because of the hospital. Everything should be able to go back on track now.
Oh, that's good at least. I think we're just missing Mary.
Does like Olo dropped out of this game? Or...
Yeah, so Olo has stepped out.
Yeah.
He's paid for the month, but yeah, he's not going to be playing next month.
Yeah, I figured as
Yeah.
much because I saw the advertisement you did.
Yeah. Welcome, Mary.
We're all very punctual today.
For once.
alright.
You got me and bloody Sam here who've been here for like a half hour just chilling.
Yeah,
Just
be
chatting
right
crap.
back.
Oh god, yeah.
Just
I love
chatting
just
it up.
talking crap before a game.
Alright. Well, we can probably get started. Anvir, you would be up for scribe duty, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And Eldwin, looks like you were the previous scribe. Are you okay to do a recap?
Yep, I can do a recap.
Cool. Whenever you're ready.
So after the battle that we had with the ghosts, we decided to check out the rooms at the end of the hallway that the wraiths were sort of guarding or around. While we were doing that, Otto encountered a null spellcasters by himself, but was able to get away safely. The null ran off on their own, back down another tunnel, and before we could chase them, the ghosts returned and started attacking Onyx. Nova rushed in, hearing the sound of battle, and helped out Onyx, and we managed to take out the rest of the ghosts, but the ghost commander ended up killing Nova. We investigated the nearby crypt and found several valuable items, including magical items and jewelry. And we then began to hunt down the null spellcaster we found, and he then ambushed us with a red slad that he had just summoned. We quickly killed the spellcaster, and the slad disappeared. We then investigated a nearby room to find a singular null who did not appear immediately hostile to us. Eldwin stepped up and decided and ended up speaking with this null to everyone's surprise in Nullish. Eldwin learned that the null named Zokek the Mad was willing to help us out with the shaman and gave us some magical item to assist us and promised to aid us if we took care of the shaman. He then told us about a prisoner. Zokek told us about a prisoner to the south, who we went to free and see if they were able to assist us. And while we were doing a ritual to break the seal on our new friend, Eldwin was able to identify the magic item.
Yeah, I remember now. Literally, we ended the last session by him going, "What it does is this."
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's right.
Which one did you identify?
The necklace that the mad guy
The
had.
little amulet. I think it's
Oh,
it's-
right.
you DM'd me it.
Yeah, I messaged you. All right. So it is the 20th of spring at 10 a.m. What does the group want to do?
Are we identifying any more items before we move on?
Hold on, actually tell us
Asking
what
for
it
a
does
friend.
now, Elder. I guess we can. Depends on how long we're planning on sitting here.
Okay, I
freed,
don't
or
imagine
was
we're
in the process of being freed.
You were in the process of being freed. We were casting Identify while we were waiting for the ritual to free you was taking place. So you'd probably be free now?
Yeah, who is freeing him?
I believe it was Anvir.
No, because we didn't have religious.
Oh, that's right.
I'm pretty sure it was Onyx.
Yeah, I believe it was 50 of components and someone who is a ritual caster.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
didn't necessarily need to know dispel magic, right?
Yeah, you didn't. You just needed
Yeah.
50 of components and a ritual caster to attempt to break the seal, which is only a DC 10.
Yeah, so I'm pretty sure it was Onyx.
Yeah.
then.
I think it was the Arcana roll that I made up above, or
Maybe.
maybe it wasn't because Otto and Elwin both made it too.
No, that
so
was
maybe I
probably to
had
figure out what was keeping him there.
Yeah, I think so.
Ah.
So I don't think
Okay.
the components have been spent yet.
Got it. All right.
I think that time would be up now, right? Because the ritual
would
would have
help
taken the
if
same
I,
time as Identify.
Yeah.
Yes.
And actually, I do think I spent the components, but I may not have made the roll.
Oh, did you?
It might have just been because
Yeah, because
we
I
were-
believe we had 950 in Arcane, and I dropped it to an even 900.
Okay. Then you would just need to make the Arcana check. DC
All right,
10.
here goes.
we probably just forgot about it.
Yeah.
God, that was
Oh,
close.
well, doesn't look like you could have failed that anyway. So yes,
Yeah, no, impossible for him to fail.
the spell is broken, and you feel yourself now free, Barrett.
Oh god, this smells so nice. Ugh. Oh god. Okay, now what's my hammer? Mr. DM.
Your
is it on the
stuff
wall?
is kind of to the north over here.
Guessing it's
been
that
left
pile
behind.
of junk there.
I will
Wow,
go over to the
rude.
pile and pick up my stuff.
Alright, so you quickly collect the gear that they had taken from you. You now have all your things back.
What do we notice him equipping?
I don't know what sort of things would they notice about your gear.
What was taken? Just the warhammer and backpack, or
Pretty much all your stuff minus your clothes.
yeah. Basically, you see him just pick up a backpack, put it on, and there's a little slot on the backpack for a warhammer that he puts into it and just slides down
Little
into
weapon
it.
loop.
Yeah.
And you have armor, or do you not have armor?
Nope.
Okay,
No armor.
so no armor on him.
It's
Interestingly
decorative.
enough. The torch is burned.
Are you
Go ahead.
are you okay, friend?
Better. But
How
well,
how did you end up here?
I was gonna ask, what are you doing in this place?
do you want the last thing I remember, or how I got here? Because I can only give one.
Why can you only give one?
Because I don't
We've got time.
remember how I got here.
Oh,
Well, then,
well.
I guess we
what's the
wanna
last
know-
thing you remember that.
right.
Honestly, not that much besides doing what I usually did and just running into, well, basically a trap.
Sounds like someone we knew. They died about half hour ago?
So, I didn't catch your names. Do you want to start with mine or do you want to start with yours?
Well, I am Onvia.
I'm Onyx. Pleased to meet you.
Name's Eldwin.
Speak up, short one.
O'Donovan Cowlin Deathmantle. Ooh, at your service. You can
We
call me
usu-
up.
I was gonna say, we usually just call him Otto.
So, we have the Weird Elf, we have Oni, we have Odd, and we have Risky. Okay, got it.
This is the monster I was talking about creating.
Yes. My name is Bear S.G. Humney Walkwell Fitzgerald Aldwin Stewart. Get yourself, Nancy does a little bow.
Good lord!
Yeah, no.
But you can call me Bear, or for some reason, my sister called me Bubbles.
I like bubbles.
I think I'm just gonna go with BS.
I like that one!
Dang.
Alright, it's canon.
Have we ever... Like, with a name like that, does anything ring a bell? Has anyone heard a name that ridiculous before? It sounds royal as shit.
It does sound like a royalty title, but I don't think they'd know anything about you, probably.
Probably not.
Yeah. It does sound like some kind of royalty naming convention, but it could be from several different cultures.
Where are you from? I guess you don't remember much.
Not much that time. I rather not remember it.
Interesting.
Oh, what was the deal? Was you free me, I help you.
Yeah,
what
so we want to
did you
kill
help
things.
with again?
Primarily the owners of this building.
And what building is that, May for?
Right now you are in the middle of what appears to be an arcane testing facility for a Knoll cult. As
What?
far as bad magic man who is Knoll, who follows a lot of very bad Knolls.
I'm sorry. Did you say magic testing?
It's what it looks like in here. They seem to be summoning a lot of weird things.
Sid says that, like, yeah, they seem to be summoning a lot of these. I just turn to the corner and I start casting magic into the amulet.
Sorry, what? So what does that amulet do
Are you
again?
using the amulet?
Yeah, I'll use the amulet.
Alright, so there is a bit of a glow to the amulet. Nothing happens for a moment, and then there is a poof of magic.
When we identified it, didn't we determine that it had a limited number of uses? I thought that was
No,
something that came up.
No, this is something else. This is what I got from...
I'm thinking of
This is
something
the
else.
amulet the mad guy gave him.
A weird-looking frog creature with a staff appears. It looks around and goes... Does anyone speak Slad?
I very much doubt it.
It looks over at Eldwin, and you hear telepathically, here to serve.
Barrett
like-
has a confused face.
Eldon, what did you just do?
You know, there was a 50-50 chance that this just blew up in my face, but I think I have a slot now.
Wait, what do you mean there was a 50-50 chance it blew up in your face? Explain what that amulet does now!
Okay, I'm with Mr. Andre there. What?
You know those things that we've been fighting the whole time?
Yes, that's why I'm very confused right now.
Thanks to this amulet, this one's mine now.
But what about the blowing up in your face part?
I mean, magic's weird. This could have just attacked me the second you showed up, I don't know.
Can you just do that forever now?
The large creature blinks several times as you speak.
I just kind of gently wave at it.
It doesn't seem to pay much attention to you. It just sort of sits there looking to Eldwin.
How long is he here for?
Forever.
I'm sorry, what?
What?
He's
Can you do
just
that
here
forever?
now.
Like, can you do this more than once?
No, one. To my understanding, it's 1-to-1.
So can you summon another one if this one dies?
Don't know.
This
But-
is why I never got into magic. It's fucking doo-doo.
Look, I only know what my god teaches me. I barely understand that.
Fun magic is all just trial and error, though.
The creature would look at you, and it would say, where, hang on, where is, what's his name?
Mad guy?
Where is Zokek?
Zokek.
And once again, in your mind.
Yeah, I'll just respond. It's like, oh, Zokek. Yeah, he gave me an this amulet, which I used to summon you. He's actually back down the hall this way. It's a little not all there.
He nods. He says, I can't always come to you as I did now, so know that the amulet does not always summon me the way you just did.
Good to know.
He says, but I am bound to serve you, so what is it you wish?
Do you know the shaman who's running the operation here?
He says, I am aware of him. He is the one responsible for summoning most of my kind to this place.
Well, you're gonna help us take him out.
Of course, I revel in the chance for destruction and devastation.
Love the
Saying,
attitude.
Eldwin?
He's on board with killing the shaman. I mean, he doesn't have a choice, but
Yeah, he's not actually saying anything, he's just staring at Eldwin, and Eldwin's staring back at him.
I feel like I've seen back when Astro was around, I've seen people communicate telepathically, and at that point I would probably just go, is he saying something to you?
yeah, he's basically he's just wondering what we need him to do.
So he speaks telepathically.
Yeah.
These creatures are weird.
Yes.
Well,
Now,
sorry.
I'm sorry. Can we step back like 5 feet? You talk to a god?
Me? Yes.
The slot is sort of looking around, and it says, "Is my form upsetting to your group?"
Like, it's like, is our new friend here upsetting anyone?
Surprised.
Just in his general appearance.
The magic itself.
I was just more surprised that it happened more than anything. Please don't make him feel like I've insulted him.
No,
I don't think he's insulted. I think he's just worried that.
Wait, did he? What exactly did he say? Did he say?
He was he was asking if any of you were upset with his appearance.
Yeah, but he said current form specifically, right?
So
Yep.
he will suddenly shrink down into a fairly tall but much smaller gnoll. And he looks to you, still not speaking, and you hear in your mind, "Is this better?"
That works. What other tricks you got?
And he says, "I have magical spells I can employ, as well as my normal slotty natural defenses."
I'm pretty sure this is what Eldwin would have turned. Not Eldwin, Otto would have turned into.
One of it.
'Cause
We
I'm
had
sorry,
two different.
I'm pretty sure we did identify that what that tadpole would have done eventually, right?
Yeah, we did.
Because I definitely remember that one of them was like, turn into a green slotty if you're a spellcaster of a certain level.
how many of you are spellcasters? So we have God.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me answer this question very simply. Are you a spellcaster?
No.
You.
Okay, so we have God, we have whatever fuck he just did. What can you two do? As he points out above Otto and Onyx.
I do love the fact that technically he hasn't seen Hassan because he's outside the room. He was talking to Otto and Onyx, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah.
He was asking what you two do because he's like, wait, everyone's a spellcaster?
Well, I am perhaps not a traditional spellcaster. I use tools with arcane magic to cast spells.
And create weird things like that.
Right. And have you met my rabbit?
You have a rabbit?
Claw!
A large metallic rabbit comes waddling into the room.
So that's what my sister did. Okay.
Wait, your sister
Makes more
was...
sense.
Your sister made magical creatures?
I don't know, but she made a bear.
Like a metal bear?
Technically, yeah.
My god.
You gotta step your
Why
game
didn't
up,
you make a
Onyx.
bear? Yes, I know you made... I know why you made it a rabbit, I'm just kidding.
I mean, it would be... A rabbit is just as powerful as a bear.
No, it was more like a
Don't
teddy
fool
than
yourself.
A bear.
Considering I've never seen an actual rabbit or an actual bear, I'm just gonna take your word for it.
That's my point. Like rabbits are ferocious. Rabbits are ferocious creatures.
Depends on who you ask about
Kill
that
you.
show.
They can kill you just by looking at you.
Barrett immediately turns her head away from the rabbit. Oh, he says eyes.
Don't worry, he won't do it unless I give him the command. You're safe.
Barrett is even more terrified now. So So we have the odd one, we have God, we have mechanical shit, we have someone who can summon that apparently. Anything else I should know before we head on?
We don't know what the hell Odo's deal is. We found him in a ring. He was stuck in it for like 100 years.
Otto is Otto, and that is the best explanation anyone can give.
He's currently playing hopscotch with the floor cobbles and singing to himself.
We don't ask questions. It's too deep a dive.
That is a hole that I don't think anyone can climb out of.
Okay. Okay.
Alright, well, what do you all want to do?
Everything.
I'm gonna quickly turn to the green slot. I'll just say, by the way, what are you called?
I am Green Slot.
Yeah, but like, how should I refer to you?
It's a good question. He says, I don't think I was ever given a name. Just told what I was.
Well, we'll have to fix that. Like, I'll think on it. I'll come up with something.
As
There
you
are
wish.
those that call me Tim.
Exactly.
I was hoping he was gonna do that. I was hoping it was gonna be that.
Well, after discussing the ferocious rabbit, there was nothing else really to do.
Like,
Okay,
so I
never
think-
mind. We'll move on.
I think we should continue exploring this place.
I will follow you as you request.
There's something outside this hallway? It was like pitch black.
Hold on.
Oh.
I'll cast light on myself.
Alright, so you cast light on yourself. What about you? Are you lighting up?
I will do my lovely little staff that I have.
Okay. So your staff is now lit.
Would Isa,
Oh, thank
It's
you.
gone. If I
would your
want to
dark
do that
vision have
again,
worn off by now?
maybe. When did I cast it again? Because I did it twice, didn't I? I keep forgetting. I didn't put it in the calendar, did I? I think I forgot to.
I believe you would have just, you probably would have just done it whenever, an hour after you finished that one.
What's the date? Is it the 14th or?
It is not.
No, well,
I
that's
think
the
that
last
thing-
time I wrote down when I did
It's
it.
the 20th of spring. 10:20.
Okay, so I have not written that down in a while.
I haven't seen that thing updated in a while.
Yeah, I
So
think
we're just gonna say it's gone then.
Yeah,
I
we
think
can
I
just say it's
cast it
gone.
again. I can't remember if I used a
Yeah.
level to first level to do it, but we'll just say it's gone.
If we're gonna use light, then I'll cast light on myself as well, and I'll cast it on my new amulet.
Okay. You're looking kind of wounded, aren't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
technically no, because my max health was reduced.
Okay. So you light yourself
But
up
I am-
as well.
I'm looking a bit hurt. Thinking, which do I have anything that can
Why am I going first? Who wants to go first?
like?
Oh,
By the way, Onyx, have you? I can't remember. Have you done any patchwork on me recently?
On you? I do not believe I have. Hang on.
Can you check me as well? I think you've done me, but I figured I'd ask.
I've healed Anvir, but not Eldwin. So
Yeah, I thought.
Come on over here.
I'll stay here with Bubbles. I'll let him know if anything starts coming down the hallway.
Oh my
Just so
God,
you know,
are gonna-
Bubbles, I can see for 300 feet.
What?
That essentially tops
The-
me off.
What?
Talking to gods has its perks.
I can tell. I'd rather hit things hard.
No, legitimately, I can
But-
see the end of this hallway, can't you?
No.
I just like messing with this new guy now.
Yes.
Alright, so Eldwin, you gain some healing magic, or are affected by some healing magic.
I don't think it's even
The
magic. It's
bar
just
itself.
magic healing.
Oh, did you just
The
do your
bard-
healer's kit? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just did the healing kit, but I think it technically would be magic. I mean,
No, the healer's kit is just your skill in medicine. It's I don't think
Oh,
it's supposed
okay.
to be magical with the feat.
Well,
that's fair.
did we want to check out the north end of this hallway? Because we didn't do that, really. We knew it ended, went somewhere else.
There was that one. You found like another room or hallway, didn't you, when we were investigating?
Yeah, we didn't. I think we started going this way, and then someone got attacked.
think
What is
you-
the highest passive perception in the group?
Do you want
Otto?
to ask
Why
this?
is that even a question?
Although I am only 2 points behind at 22.
So you're just second best.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I think you
Well-
forgot your artificer.
I'm coming. Hang
The
on.
artificer forgot himself.
Yeah. I was having a little technical issue there.
So 22 and 24.
So, as you're wandering
Where'd everybody
down
go?
the hallway, Otto, you notice something that you didn't notice last time when the lights were out. The wall here looks a little strange.
Would I have noticed that as well?
DC is 20.
Yeah, I
We
would
had
have as well. I had
lights.
22.
We had lights. We had lights the last time.
No, we
but,
didn't.
yeah.
We had Eyes of Night last time.
That is correct. At least from my memory. I remember when
But
you walked
that-
past last
but-
time, the disadvantage.
But that wouldn't have affected, because doesn't she have Devil's Sight?
Oh, do you have
Yeah.
Devil's Sight, Otto?
Yes.
So
Alright,
that wouldn't have
so
affected
then
her.
I must have just forgotten about that. Well, for whatever reason, you didn't notice it last time, but this time you did.
Heat of combat. Heat of combat.
Yeah. Something.
Yeah, we were chasing someone.
So yeah, something seems off about the wall. Investigation might tell you more. Oh, that's right. You were
Ooh.
chasing someone. That might be why.
Barry just says, well, why are we looking at the wall?
It's weird looking.
Every wall looks weird down here.
Yes, but this one in particular.
Alright, so Otto, you pointed out.
I was waiting for everyone. I kept starting to talk, and
Sorry.
yeah.
So-
He would ask Onyx if he wanted to take a look. Right here. What's that look like to you? Ooh, something's odd here.
So Onyx, you are looking at the wall there. You're not getting much out of it. Eldwin, you notice that some of the stones in the wall look like they're a little bit oddly shaped, and you believe that you might be able to open this wall if you push them in.
I think I found something here, and I'll go and I'll press the weird stone.
Okay. So you push on the stones.
Just double checking, is the slotty guy in the background, or is he...
He is right now, yeah.
I was just checking
Okay.
because I didn't see the token.
Yeah, no, he is in null form wandering around with you.
So
So the wall would slide open, catching you a bit by surprise, as the area seems a bit larger than you originally thought it was going to be. On the other side, There is a room and a creature that just kind of looks up at you. It was sitting there. Because it was sitting there, go ahead and give me initiative rolls.
Where did my token go? Oh,
Oh wow!
Top
My
here.
brilliant initiative.
what the heck? All right, Lou. This
Oh, God.
something is going wrong with my Roll20. It shows the nameplate for my token, but the token's not there, and I can't select it.
Try refreshing.
Yeah, try see
Well,
if refreshing helps it. Like the
Okay.
the catch.
Or delete him and drag him back on, maybe.
Yeah, or if that doesn't work, the yeah, delete.
I can't delete it because I can't.
No, I meant
can't
Lou delete
touch-
you. Yeah.
Okay,
Don't you have advantage?
It's back now.
The barbarian?
Okay.
Alright.
And you have your Slod friend who's kind of back here. Alright, so the creature lets out a bit of a noise as it looks at you all. The first act is gonna be, I think, Eldwin. What do you want to do, Eldwin?
I'm
It
What was that? Sorry, you cut out. Hold on, is this me? Because I don't hear anyone talking right now.
no,
I hear
I
on
can't
Lou
hear him either.
and Eldwin. Yeah, I hear
Okay.
everyone but Lou.
I think
Okay,
we
it was
lost
just
Lou.
dead quiet.
Oh, it muted me for some reason.
Oh, there we go.
So yeah, the creature looks angry, but Eldwin, you get to act before it does, so what do you want to do?
First, cool. In that case, am I able to walk right in front of me, or is this the wall?
The wall's open, you can walk there.
Okay. So, I will go. So that's 5. Is that a table right there in front of me?
So there are shelves that are pretty high up. You can walk under them. They're like
I can walk.
10 feet up, kind of near the ceiling, with stuff on them.
Okay, so uninhibited.
Yeah.
Alright, so 5. And I'll do one more. 15. And I'll take 2 swipes. First one, booming blade.
Alright, so you come at him with your booming blade. Yeah, the large section of the wall slid open. Oh, yeah, 24 will strike as you come at him with the first attack. Doing 3 piercing. Let me check Thunder. Oh, only 1 Thunder. He seems to resist it. So 13 piercing and 1 Thunder, so 14.
It's damage. And same roll.
Alright, and then you stab him for another 8, getting his attention. Anything else?
Alright. Nope, that was my turn.
Okay. Next up is gonna be Onyx.
Alright, is the whole wall gone, or is there a doorway?
The
it's
whole
good.
wall is gone where the light barrier is gone.
Alright, I'll tell Hassan to come up with me. And just going to attack this guy.
Alright, so you go rushing at him, doing a stab attack. Yeah, 24 will strike, getting a solid hit for 11 piercing.
The stab duo.
Huh.
He seems annoyed and is now looking angrily at you as well. 16 will strike, yeah. For another 7.
And then Hassan will come up beside me and do a force attack.
No,
Oh,
he will
that
dodge
misses.
that one. Yeah.
All right, that's it for me.
Alright, the green slot goes. It laughs maniacally. And you see it start chanting chaos magic.
How many of you focus on a spellcasters?
Like I said, are you one? You.
There's a large explosion of flame.
That was unforeseen.
And he even got himself in it too. I need some saving throws.
Yeesh. What dexterity, I assume?
Yeah, it's just a
Oh
fireball.
no.
Oh, it's just a fireball. Oh,
This
thank goodness.
genuinely
No,
knocks me
no.
down.
10. Yeah. I'm gonna
I
die.
know, I'm still up.
Uh,
Kind of.
Ignore the
I'm
DC.
gonna use.
It's DC is
Well,
let's see. 12. It's actually not a very high DC.
Oh shit, I failed.
All right, I'll use. I will use Flash of Genius for Eldwin.
Fail.
Okay. So Eldwin, I believe you made it.
I'm the only one that fell.
The red slot.
I rolled a 7, dude.
Huh.
I only
Oh,
got a
sorry,
9.
I didn't even notice that.
Oh,
Yeah, Otto
red
failed
slot
too.
failed
Ooh.
as well.
Sorry.
No, that's fine.
So he
Hey, I had 69
unfortunately
hit
is resistant to fire. Takes 12. The green slot. Is going to try to dodge it as well. He would make it, and he would only take 6 points of damage. Okay, that is it for him. Oh, and that did wound the red slot.
Yeah, I'm near. Well, me and Otto are both near death.
I have 69 hit points.
The red slot goes. It is going to roar and lunge at, I guess, Hassan is the last one to hit it.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, no.
15. Okay, that lands. So 6 piercing, and I think he's
Okay.
immune to disease, right? So you can't
Yes.
get.
Wait. Let me confirm that.
I didn't.
No, it actually doesn't say immune to disease. It says charmed, exhaustion, and poison.
Huh. All right. Well,
Really?
apparently
Oh.
your rabbit has a disease.
Apparently,
now.
he can get a computer virus.
Is it
He's got.
Well, I mean,
Is
the
it a
growing
humanoid?
the growing tadpole could actually physically bust up his insides.
Wait,
you know,
no,
if it's
hold
nicer
on,
than him.
hold
Yeah.
on. Is
I
your
don't-
creature, wouldn't his creature technically be a construct?
Rather than a humanoid.
Yeah.
Because it does specify if the target is a
Okay.
humanoid.
So I guess.
The original Warforged said humanoid, but I think now the Warforged are constructs. So they've got like more types
have a
of
look.
creatures now. Yeah.
All right,
Well,
and he's
He's not a
He's not a
Warforged
Warforged.
anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
He's
you're
not a
right.
war-
So,
yeah.
yeah.
Well,
He has to
still
be. He has to be.
humanoid.
I think he is a construct.
Like he can't be healed. So.
So
Yeah.
That makes
yeah, he
sense.
wouldn't have to worry about the disease then, and he would take 8 points of damage from the bite. Bubbles.
Yeah. Am I able to get in this room?
Yeah.
Am I able to step right there?
Well, you'd have to go through this spot, but
Boom, boom, boom. As I get ready to hit, I pull out my warhammer and slice down, and as I'm doing that, I go into a rage.
all right. So you rage. Go ahead and roll for your magic.
Oh.
Oh wow,
Ah, fun one, I see.
that's one of the better ones.
yeah, yeah, it is.
That's like the best one.
I assume you're gonna target the slot.
Obviously, the red one.
Okay.
You can ask bullshit about magic.
14.
Barrett has a confused look on his face as he had no idea what the fuck is happening.
What's the DC on the con save?
I think it's 15.
Alright, so then he is struck for 6 radiant. Excuse me.
Also blinded.
Is it? Oh.
Yep.
Alright, so yeah, it is blinded.
Plus proficiency plus con, so.
So what's 11
No.
plus?
So 11 plus con modifier.
No.
What's your con modifier?
2.
Plus
So,
2.
yeah.
So it'd be 13. So he does
13.
succeed.
Yeah.
Oh,
He does succeed.
then he would make it.
You have a plus 2 con as a barbarian.
Yes.
Yeah, he's more strength, I would guess. Anything else, Bubbles? Well, I guess that was your rage, so now you are attacking as you bring your hammer down on this guy.
Reckless. Because.
Okay, no, 12 is gonna miss with the first swing. Nope, and that will miss again. So mark yourself as having your hammer and that you're recklessing. And is that it for you?
Yes.
Or just that you're granting advantage? Alright, Anvir.
I'll just toll the dead.
Dong. Alright, so it will attempt a
Wisdom
wisdom save, which it will fail. And take 11 points of necrotic, because it does not seem to resist that. And is now looking near death, as the wounds are starting to add up. Otto.
Ooh,
Or-
Eldwin,
I'm
your
just
new
gonna-
pet is
I'm just also gonna
dangerous.
move up a little bit, just in case that green slardy decides to do anything a little ridiculous again.
Fair enough. Go ahead, Otto.
He's gonna look quite singed. Some of his whiskers are gone, and he's still hopping and dancing around and giggling. And he's like, "Eldwin, your new pet seems quite dangerous." And he's going to pull out his tentacle rod and try and smack this guy with the tentacles.
Alright, you send some
Yeah.
tentacles. Yes, that would strike. For 4 and 3, 7. Okay. Yep, that would strike as well. For another 6.
Oh, 3!
These are like the highest rolls I've seen from this thing.
Dude, this is
Well,
literally
actually,
the best
the
you've
tentacle
ever rolled. You
rod-
did 16 damage.
No, yeah, the damage rolls are higher than usual, yeah. But it's usually hits. That's why I stopped Eldritch Blasting, because I never hit.
Alright, so
Yeah.
the tentacle rod wraps around the creature, who now must do a dex save.
On?
Save.
It would fail, so...
Yeah, it's con. But
Speed halved, no reactions, action or bonus action, repeat save. Okay. So yeah, it's all wrapped up. Anything else, Otto?
do I need to stay within 10 feet of him to maintain that effect? Or 15 feet of him? Do you know?
Typically it would say.
I would have to take a look at the tentacle rod.
No, it doesn't say she has to
Like
be
maybe the
in range
tentacles detach, like and,
Yeah,
like,
it doesn't say you have to
times.
stay near it, so I'm gonna
Alright.
say you're fine if you want to move.
Yeah. He skips away.
Okay, that's it for
Hey,
Otto.
Otto.
Eldwin.
still. The Singe twins.
Like, all right, gonna have
Oh.
to have a talk about.
Quick reminder, Onveer, it said you had 14 temp, so you might have 14 more
did
hit
it?
points.
Oh, it did too. Yeah, I'll add that back on.
Okay. Go ahead, Eldwin, what are you gonna do?
Like, yeah, gonna need to have a talk about that, but I'll start swinging at him. First one, booming blade.
Alright, you stab at him with another booming blade.
Much better.
Nope.
Nope, dodge is the first. But you do stab him with the second. Ooh, and that would take him down. Alright, the group is safe. What do you all want to do?
What the fuck just happened?
I think my slug got a little ambitious there.
Onyx, have you healed Otto today? They're a bit singed.
I've
I'm
not
not
healed Otto. Come here, Otto.
He's gonna.
showed up from a
The frog
He's
walks
gonna
up to
come
me
in
and I
here
just
and,
run
like-
straight away. Nope!
Thank
Take
you.
your medicine. I'd like to point out that is. Oh, first of all, the modifier is wrong. We're level 8 now, right?
Yes.
So it should be plus 12.
So that'd
Yeah,
be
sorry.
That'd be 18.
Everyone that I healed had another hit point. Huh?
What are we? Why? Oh, what? What did I miss?
If I healed you
Yeah, it's fine.
today, add another hit point because the macro is wrong.
Modifier, yeah.
What level is it?
And I can't see how to fix it. It's got it.
You cut
Anyway.
out there. What were you saying?
Oh, I'm having trouble fixing it in the macro. All right, I got it now. Roll 20 is
okay.
just like really messing with me tonight.
So I'm imagining all of the things on those shelves are now ashes, or at least on fire.
There
He did
are.
say-
Well, yeah, I was gonna say they're a little bit higher up. However, with a 20-foot radius, there are a bunch of boxes on fire in there. Everything in there is kind of crated up, so it doesn't seem like anything broke. It just kind of singed a bunch. Some of the crates are still on fire, but you can quickly. Well, actually, how would you get up there to them? Because they're pretty high up.
I don't know. Could I like?
Yeah,
poke
like
them
Like someone
off?
get on
Could I just,
someone's shoulders.
Can I just like poke them off with the
I'll
my
say-
staff?
I'll say the shelves are probably on fire right now. The crates and everything.
Does anyone have water handy?
I apparently have magic
Oh.
handy.
Wait, you didn't know you could do that?
No! This was the first time I've seen whatever the fuck writing boulder shit on my chest.
I'm gonna
It's
cast.
radio.
I'm gonna repeatedly cast Ray of Frost like a fire extinguisher.
Alright.
Love it.
Can that affect
Also-
objects?
You know, it doesn't say it, but I mean, it's cold.
So does it say like
I-
creatures, or could you link it? Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it
has to
says
be
a creature.
Yeah. So unfortunately, you cannot ray of frost to put out fire.
Come on,
Come
man.
Wait, hold on. Prestidigitation can put out small fires.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, so who's got that?
Me, the always clean
Okay,
boy.
we'll do that.
All right. So I guess who is it? Onveer will start chanting as he slowly puts the fires out and gets it under control. And yeah, the stuff is no longer burning.
So, Otto activated Eldritch Sight back when Onyx was healing him. And he's looking around for auras.
So you're not noticing any magical auras in here. So whatever's up there probably isn't magical, which might make you a little bit less excited about it.
Doesn't mean it's not valuable.
True.
Diamonds
Ooh,
aren't
nothing.
magical.
Nothing magical here. Hoo-hoo.
Well,
But maybe some goodies of other kinds.
I'm
Can
trying
I
to think.
climb the shelves? Like is it like a bookcase, or I can just like
It's
climb up
like
the front
10
of
foot
it?
up. It's like a one shelf. 10 foot up.
Yeah, it's only one
Oh.
shelf, unfortunately. You could probably get a boost from someone.
Would that require a strength check?
Maybe the
or-
slod can get. Maybe the green slod. Hoo-hoo. Eldwin, can your buddy bring down some boxes?
He's tall.
He casts
Yeah.
the fireball. Let's remember that.
I'll just turn.
Who I've not
Uh,
forgotten. Otto says as he fingers his half-missing mustache.
The
He's
slide
got
I'll
just-
just turn.
one
It's like, hey,
remaining
can you help us bring down these boxes so we can? We want to try and see if we can find anything valuable or useful.
He blinks at you a few times, and in your head you hear, "Are you speaking to me? I don't speak your weird language. My apologies, Master."
Jeez, did he have to initiate?
Yeah,
Ask
unless
him,
you...
dude, does he have to initiate?
So I'll just
Oh, so when you thought
it's
at
left.
him, he didn't hear it? You have to wait for him to speak to you?
I think no, I ended up saying it out loud. I wasn't like
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it looked like
so-
Eldwin tried to speak to him, and the large green thing just kind of stared at him for a second, and then, yeah, sent him a message in his head.
oh, my bad. Can you go and grab some of those boxes down from the shelves?
Yeah.
And he says something in Slod. Walks in, kicks a bunch of the essence aside from this guy, and just starts pulling boxes down and handing them to, I guess, Onyx, since he's standing there. Pulling crates down that are all kind of singed.
Right.
Any-
Thank you.
Perhaps this is a time, hoo-hoo, to speak with him about battle strategy and allies.
Yes.
Hoo-hoo.
Did you talk to him about the fireball? He says with no eyebrows.
To that. So once he's done taking bringing the boxes down.
Yeah, so he gets all the boxes down. There's like 5 or 6 crates he grabs from the shelves.
Like,
yeah.
Cool. So I'll see if I can initiate talking to him telepathically.
Yeah,
So I'll just
he says, "Yes, master."
cool. Okay, got some notes on the last fight. Gotta say, love the enthusiasm, but
You like the fire I spread, causing chaos.
it is
I
a very
was impressed with my abilities.
It was a very impressive fireball. I've thrown a couple good ones as well. I like to use those. Just one minor point. When you're doing stuff like that, let's try and keep it on just the enemies. Some of the people that we're fighting with aren't, including me, honestly, aren't that durable.
Says, "Oh, you aren't resistant to fire?"
I think one of us was.
Oh, was.
Was
Well,
Definitely was.
and you don't regenerate your life force?
No, we have to.
mean,
Sorry,
after-
I can't talk to him.
it's we kind of get better once we get a chance to sit and rest, but generally not as fast as you. No,
That sounds inconvenient. Who is the one?
it is.
Who is the one that resists fire, so I can drop fire on them?
Oh, they're dead now.
I see. Well, this makes it much less fun, but your will be done, Master. I will not
wish I could-
burn your party members again. Probably.
That.
Note that he did not include you in that sentence. He said he will not burn your party member. Might want to fill in the loopholes there.
He drops it just solely on Eldwin, no one else.
He's
Revel
talking
in
like a
fire
Fae.
with me, master.
Eldrin
You know what?
died by his own creation.
Eldwin does not have high wisdom.
Noticed.
Not have high wisdom. It's just gonna be like, cool.
He nods.
It's like, trust me, I wish I could throw around fireballs more often.
He says, I will be excited to see your fires, master. So is someone prying open these crates?
Sure.
Require strength to
Yeah,
pry open. In
as
that
soon as
case,
he-
we would ask Barrett.
As soon as he pulled them all down, I think we'd all kind of start working on boxes while Eldwin has his little battle strategies chat.
Does anyone have a crowbar?
I think we've gone through this before, and I think sadly no.
Okay.
No, unfortunately.
What's your strength bonus, Bubbles?
4.
+4. So yeah, I'll say maybe Bubbles, being very strong, is able to pry these open. You would find various vials inside that are labeled in Nolish.
Eldwin!
Oh, speak of the devil. What does it say?
Eldwin!
They have no magic aura?
No, there's no aura on these vials. They don't have
I see no
potions
magic.
in them.
Ooh.
They
Oh, they're
seem
empty.
they seem to be filled with a strange. Well, each of them is filled with a different dust.
Oh,
Essences,
okay.
maybe?
Cool.
What does
Eldwin!
it say?
So Bubbles, I think you and Eldwin can read it, right?
Oh, wow.
Yes.
So there is. Yeah, it looks like it says several slod. One of them is red slod essence, and it seems like there's 200 gold pieces worth of it. And it's in a vial already, so you don't have to worry about that. There is green slod essence, which is 100 gold pieces worth. Blue slod essence, which is another 100. Gray slod essence, which is 50. And slod tadpole essence, which is 400.
All right,
I'm-
so
I will
all
put
that.
that without the gold cost.
Oh, I will repeat that with the gold cost.
Without the gold cost.
Oh, did
Nice.
you not get those? I can go through it.
I was opening the spreadsheet. Sorry,
No
I didn't
worries.
already have it open. Insert rows. I am not the fastest at this, but hey, that's all right.
While he does that, I will ask on the. So, man who talked to Dodd, what the fuck did I shit out my chest and why?
Right, one quick question. I was doing.
Congrats, you're a spellcaster?
Ugh.
I don't know what that. Do any of us know what that was?
Your first time? Hoo-hoo.
I feel like I definitely would
Wild
have
magic?
recognized the damage was radiant that he shot out. But would any of us know, like, why that happened to him specifically?
Arcana
Thank you
might
all,
tell you
look at-
something.
All right,
Twitch is typing.
I put the lines for the slide dust on there, and can you give me the amounts again?
Yeah, I went ahead and put them in chat there.
Oh,
As, my other
did you?
account.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you.
So Otto, you
Probably don't know too much from that.
Yeah, with a 10, I mean, you do have training, so you might know something about rumors of certain barbarians that when they rage, they actually call forth wild magics. Probably haven't seen
And
it
it's not-
before, though.
Yeah. Well, and it's just in general that some people might exhibit just kind of untrained, unexpected magic, right? Because it's not just barbarians, there's other.
Yeah, for sure. Although you probably would have taken note that it happened just as Bubbles, was going into a rage.
Oh, okay.
So you probably noticed that, and that might clue you in that it may have had something to do
Mhm.
with that.
Gotcha.
Onyx, you would probably
Yeah.
think something similar.
Okay.
That this barbarian may have been affected by magical forces that imprinted on him at some point.
Yeah, I know nothing about magic. I just know that God gives me powers.
You know nothing about magic, but God gives you magic powers?
Best way I can describe it is that he tells me the gifts that he can bestow upon me, and I choose which ones I would like to be able to access that day.
That sounds
Ooh,
like a
some people
one-sided
study
contract.
theory, and some people execute without having studied.
And
It's
you've
like
got Otto, who's just like this weird.
reading about it versus doing it.
I've heard of
I've heard-
spellcasters like you who, through either some encounter with magic, suddenly develop magical abilities.
The only thing close to magic apparently was my sister. And that was... I don't know when it was.
Your language is much quieter than the Knoll language, much less barking. You hear in your head.
Who, me?
No, Eldwin.
No, Eldwin.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
like, yeah, I guess it is, isn't it?
I still have no idea what any of them are saying, though.
I think the strong one there is kind of having an identity crisis right now.
Oh, shit, mother...
None of us know what they're talking about. We're just continuing like, yeah, no, I don't
He
know.
says, I don't know why. The bolt of energy he shot out of his chest was quite impressive.
Well, whatever it is, you got the Slod's mark of approval.
The Slod just looks at you and blinks.
Very fucking fantastic. From the one that blinks as he stumps out of the room, having basically an identity crisis.
It's like,
Well,
like, by the way, everyone, good news, should not be fireballed again. Little misunderstanding. Apparently he thought we were all fireproof as well.
Actually, no, that's a reasonable assumption.
you know what? I can't even get mad at it. It's kind of funny. Well,
Well,
let's head
Uh,
this way again.
Eldwin, give me an insight check.
Oh god.
Boy. You know, because I'm great at these.
Or what's your passive insight?
It would be like
it-
9 or some shit, wouldn't it?
9?
10.
Okay. Never mind. You may continue.
For me. Oh boy.
Well, let's keep going.
out of character, did Andre use a spell slot?
I did not use a spell slot. I used a cantrip.
Who was the one who did? I thought someone did.
I don't think anyone used a spell slot.
A slod.
Technically the
Yeah.
slot, but he
Slot-
doesn't have slots.
Slod through his daily fireball.
Yeah, I don't think he has
Yeah.
spell slots. He just kind of has the ability to once a day cast a fireball.
Okay. Got it. Let's go.
Yeah, I know.
Well-
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know if you
Although,
want to give him back a spell slot. Might
if
be
you
a bad
want
idea.
to, I would. I probably would point out at some point. God, I wish I had more spell slots.
Right, me too.
Alright,
I
so
have no
Yeah.
first or second spell slots.
you're going into the mystery hallway.
Yes.
Are you
Apparently, we
like,
explored it a little bit because I can see to like here.
Yeah, this hallway was empty. There was a lot of dust and no trace of movement, like no one's gone down here in a while.
Yeah, I
you
think
said you're out?
I'd be keeping a lookout for traps, as I have seen. We've seen traps in similar hallways before.
And there's a lot of bones.
Yeah, I'd be keeping it.
If you remember, a bunch of these bones look like they were ripped apart by something.
Yeah, Rumty scouted this hallway, but she didn't go past this corner down here, so...
Andre, you said you're out of first level slots?
Yeah. If you roll on that table, I think I will get a slot back no matter what you roll.
So the green slot will kind of examine some of these bones, and he will say to you, "Oh, powerful slot in here."
There's some kind of barrier here, like when we fought the ghosts.
Hold on, guys. Apparently our slot friend believes that there's a very strong slot around here.
What kind of? Can you ask him what kind of color he thinks? We've seen a few.
I'll turn to the slot. Like, do you have an idea what type?
He says no, but probably a gray, if I had to guess.
He doesn't know for sure, but definitely, he believes likely a gray.
And he would look at the the markings here and say, "I cannot cross these."
Oh, so. Oh well, I didn't hear that obviously yet.
Like, oh yeah, there's wards here to keep demons from the slot from moving around.
Are they the same type that worked against the ghosts as well, or are they different looking?
They look just like runes to you. But yeah, I mean, it's hard to say, but it seems like this green one is unwilling to cross it.
Does it look like the second thing there is like all scratched out?
Yeah, it looks like it may have lost its magic, and there's a bunch of claw marks on the ground.
Bubbles, you might not want to go any farther. In fact, I don't think those wards under you are working.
At this point, Bubbles, you probably hear a growling coming from somewhere nearby.
He's just legging it back across the rooms.
I back up and bump into Andre, accidentally giving him a bolstering magic.
Just do it by accident.
He just trips into him and accidentally gives you magic.
Yeah, you got a second level slot, but
Fun.
So Bubbles trips a bit and falls into you, and you feel yourself become more powerful magically.
What did you just do?
fell indeed.
Pretty sure you just gave me the ability to cast a spell again.
You gave him a second. Oh, gotcha. You're talking in
Yes,
character.
in character.
What?
I feel like one of my lost spells just came back.
Well, apparently I can go. What the fuck else can I do? Can I fucking teleport?
Who knows?
You're like a living fountain of magic, then?
What I love about that completely out character is I'm pretty sure one of the things you can roll is the ability to teleport.
Yes, yes. I made that thing on purpose.
Well,
So,
you're more
are you-
use. You're very handy.
I will also say I did hear growling. One of the reasons why I backed up.
Yeah, there's probably a very, very dangerous slot over there.
Perhaps we shouldn't hang around in a group. Hoo-hoo.
Maybe we can draw it out and shoot at it from here.
And then get fireballed by a...
True, that one did cast a fireball last time.
Well, you don't have to worry about me. I don't have any more fireballs, Master. It says in your... Well, actually, never mind. It doesn't speak your language, so it would not know what you all are talking about.
half tempted to just give that creature, like, tongues.
Oh my god.
Actually, have that prepared at the moment.
So I can shoot a winding bolt out of my chest and apparently give people magic.
Actually, from what I
Oh.
saw, that wasn't lightning. It was actually radiant. Which is, like, holy. Like, divine.
So I shoot a god bolt out of my chest and can give people magic.
Yep.
What else
Well,
can
we
I
could
fucking
buff
do?
ourselves. We could buff ourselves up and run in, woohoo, or we could leave this be and go elsewhere. Or what's the plan?
Well,
I've
if one of them's already been scratched out, I'm behooved to leave it behind. Wait, no. Is that the right word? I don't want to leave it behind.
So deal with it then.
We could all ready some attacks and give Bubbles or whomever wants to run in first any buffs we have and try and take it by surprise.
Don't really have many buffs that I could give him for this particular encounter.
I can give some little aid to some of us. I don't recommend we run in all in a group though, just in case
Yeah,
we have a repeat of the fireball. Not from our squad, but you know.
Mr. Arnovius, I am gonna walk my way to this corner. Do I
Wait,
see anything
come back,
around
come
the
back.
corner?
Woohoo.
I'm looking around the corner.
Okay.
You're calling
Oh.
one of you?
Anything?
So, looking around the corner, you see what looks like the remnants of a room that's partially wrecked and caved in. What is your passive perception?
I bet you 10. I'm
You,
not very wise.
you don't see anything obvious in the room.
God, I don't want that idiot to die. I'm gonna start, like, trying to crawl up behind him.
I will
Don't
back
go
up.
by yourself, you idiot.
I don't see anything.
Hold on, let me have a look. I will also peek around the corner.
Give me initiative rolls.
I dislike this.
Oh, I love it. Oh, I'm gonna die.
So about that next character.
Oh, I'm just gonna die if I see anything.
Don't you have advantages up, Barbarian?
Yeah, I do. It rolled with advantage.
Oh, okay, I just saw the one roll.
It
Alright,
rolled 13-10.
Oh, I see.
It
so
rolls advantage and roll 20.
a creature. Well, you don't. What's your passive perception?
22.
So you see movement, but you don't see anything yet. Something is moving towards you, though. What do you want to do?
Step out a little bit more till I hear. Can I see it now?
Yes, you see something moving over here. It looks like it is kicking dust up as it moves.
Is it, like, invisible?
It possibly is.
I don't have any first level spell slots, but can I upcast Fairy Fire to second?
I believe you can, yes.
Okay, well, I'll do a Fairy Fire expending a second level for no benefit at that area.
Alright, so whatever this is, as it's coming towards you, you cast a fairy fire. Forcing it to roll, what, dex save?
I believe so, yeah.
Dex save. 18?
Oh,
Oh, it has advantage? Yeah, that would succeed then.
damn.
Alright, so unfortunately, it does not seem affected, or maybe it jumped out of the way of your spell.
Well, I'm gonna run to here with the rest of my movement and yell out, "Invisible! Invisible!"
Bubbles.
Is it coming towards us?
Well, you didn't see anything yet. You just saw Anvir go over and throw a spell and start running away.
I did say
I was
invisible.
I would say to Anvir, is it coming towards us?
Yep.
I will back up behind the line. And
Ah, you're leaving me!
after realizing
Being a
that, I
dick,
would
I'm just
go
being a dick.
back in front of Anvir
Okay.
and prepare an attack.
Alright. Otto.
Hoo-hoo, and there they go. He's gonna chuckle and put his emboldening bond on those he can see. So Eldwin, Onyx, and Hassan get emboldening bond.
Alright, so you are... those people are affected by emboldening bond.
And I will go a little bit closer, but I'm gonna stay back because I'm still low health and don't know what's
Also,
going on.
My HP isn't updating for some reason.
Yeah, it was doing that to me.
Yeah, it says 93 out of 93. So
It looks like you're at 69 of 93 on my screen. So
I just
maybe-
need a quick refresh.
Yeah, you might need a refresh. Alright, so anything else, Otto?
That's all I got.
Alright, Eldwin.
I will.
Oops, sorry.
I'll go down. See, there's. I can't really see anything, so I'm gonna. Hold a mind sliver until I can see something.
Okay, so you ready a mind sliver, concentrating on the spell.
I will remind you I did yell out it was invisible.
Well, that's why I know that I just can't see it.
True.
So a creature appears suddenly.
Oh, there we go.
Looking kind of like that gray creature you fought before. However, it has a bunch of like spines coming out of it.
Oh no.
Is it the big one?
Yeah,
It's the big
It's the
one.
one I've been scared of since I heard the word slut.
Oh shit.
It is going to start chanting as it is attempting to cast a spell.
I had my reaction prepared to hit.
Yeah, so I think as a reaction you can swing at it as it appears.
Would Eldwin be
Or
able
wait,
to do
so I think it would cast the spell before it appears since
True,
it
that
was
is true.
invisible.
It
The
would cast
invisibility, yeah, the invisibility would poof as it finished the spell.
Which also means it couldn't be counterspelled because it couldn't be seen.
Yeah, because at the
Except
time
I
it was
don't match
invisible.
way.
So it hurls a bolt of fire.
Oh no.
Oh god.
The flames explode, but for luckily for everyone behind the sigil, the fire stops at the line here.
So it's just me and Bubbles.
Yeah.
Oh.
DC 15 Dex save.
Oh, thank God. I would have gone down if I failed that.
Alright, so it's 23 or 11 fire damage. And
23?
yeah, 23 fire or 11 if you made it. Which it looks like you failed it, but luckily Anvir made it.
I have advantage too. What the fuck?
And the creature pulls a longsword off, or a greatsword off of its back. Rawr.
Well, now it gets attacked.
Oh wait, never mind. It still it doesn't pull out the greatsword. It just has it. But that is it for the death slot. And yeah, Bubbles, you spend your reaction to attack. 18 would just hit, as there's a crunch as you slam the hammer into its hard, thick skin. For 10 points of bludgeon. Is that magical? I don't think it matters.
Yes.
These things.
+1.
Yeah,
Yeah,
these things
plus
don't
one.
have that resist, so it just takes 10. Yeah.
Has to make a DC 15 intelligence save.
All right, you had yours readied as well.
Yeah.
So-
I did it earlier when we accidentally did it out of order.
All right, so it attempts to resist your spell. 18.
Yeah. Yep, that succeeds.
All right, so it pushes back the magic and is unaffected. Onyx.
All right, I'm gonna tell Hassan to run up, get in there, and I am I'm going to bravely cast Ray of Frost at it to
Okay.
see if magic can cross this thing at all.
It can. It seems your spells can cross it. So, you would strike with an 18,
Mm-hmm.
doing 5 points of cold as it seems resistant.
Okay.
Uh,
Yep. Bonus action. I'll tell Hassan to attack it.
Alright, Hassan runs in and jumps at it. Oh, and crits it.
Nice.
Kicks it right in the face for 12 points of force damage. Anything
Alright.
else?
Not at this moment.
Alright, Anvir.
Running away.
Okay, so you
I'm
back
gonna
up.
run next to Otto here. And for
Oh,
my
shit.
action, I shall use my last channel divinity for Twilight Sanctuary.
Okay. So you extend your Twilight Sanctuary in a 30-foot radius.
Yeah, Barrett's probably going to be very confused as he just starts seeing this like dark, hazy
don't see
shadows start
anything.
showing up, and then just stars circling around.
I don't see anything.
What do you mean you don't see anything?
I don't have dark vision.
Oh. Wait, Eldwin, don't you have a light on you? You should be getting light from that.
Yeah, Eldrin is up
Yeah, I
with it.
should have. I just don't have it marked.
Alright, so you end your turn gaining some temp HP. Bubbles, what are you gonna do? You can see the creature here, right?
No. But I attack it.
You should be able to see it.
Maybe
Yeah, 'cause-
turn my light off quickly and see if Eldwin's actually producing some.
He is. I mean, I can see through Bubbles' eyes, and I can see the creature.
Maybe just try
Cannot.
refreshing.
Oh, this is no. Is this gonna be the 20?
Roll 20 is being a bit weird today. I know it was glitching out for me for a second.
But yeah,
Like-
he. If you don't see him here, you should, because he is within the light.
Oh, there we go. Roll 20. What the fuck are you doing?
It's real glitchy today, man.
I will, as a bonus action, I will just pull out my magic that I can do and go into a rage.
Alright, see Rage triggering a Wild Surge.
Oh, wow.
So I assume that's going to only target him. So he has
Yes.
to make a con save.
13.
Alright, so he would
Fuck.
definitely resist it, taking no ill effects, I believe. Yeah.
But he gets the hit points. Not
I
that it
still
matters.
get their points.
Not that it matters, because mine will overlap. Will take over at the end of your
Yeah.
turn.
I will pull out my weapon and get ready and go on town.
Alright, 26 will strike with the first attack. So there's another crack as you slam him for 12. But the 14 will miss with the second.
You know, I have always been lucky. As I spend a luck point.
Okay, so you can roll another dice and take one of them.
Oh, you
17 plus.
So that will strike.
25.
Yeah, something like that.
Doing another 14 bludgeoning, alright?
And that would. Yeah, that's my.
Alright, that's your turn. Otto.
11 tip.
Thank you.
I'm going to start skipping my way down 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ooh, and I'm going to use my Channel Divinity. And I'll activate my Channel Divinity now, which resets my movement. And then I will touch bubble. Which I don't have my macro updated, so it's just going to say one creature. How was that? That was a bad roll. And then I'll 5, 10,
2,
15,
1,
and 20, and I'll heal everyone else. Like spin around and like tap each of you in succession, and this will be my turn.
Okay, so you tap everyone, giving them each some healing. Eldwin.
10 HP, please.
So I'm just gonna, like, first off, I'll just quickly. I was like, well, guess we are doing this, and I'll just quickly say telepathically to the slots, like, just go down to the end of the hallway and keep a lookout, see if anyone else is coming.
Yes, master.
And then I'll just go like, hey Bubbles, you want to have some fun? And I will cast on him haste.
Oh!
Alright. So you affect him with the haste spell as you begin concentrating for a 1-minute timer.
Yes. Thank you. Two torch icons.
Yeah, that one's broken. You should use the other light bulb. Cause
I don't know which ones.
Anything else?
That is all I can do for my turn.
Alright, the slot goes. Ding! It gains some hit points back. It's gonna start chanting again.
Counterspell. I can just see him.
So if you do a counter spell, go ahead and spend the spell slot. He's gonna roar angrily at you, and move here, giving the two of you oppies.
Cool.
All right.
I'll take that. Oh.
So spend your reaction, and how much do you deal to him? 14. Oh wait, no, 11. Nope, Hassan would miss. So he goes 5, 10, 15, 20. Moving around the turn, and you can no longer see him. Onyx.
Right, great job, everybody. We beat him. Let's move on. I dare say he's not going to show his face around here again. 15, 20. I will heal, bubbles.
Alright, so you smear some salves on Bubbles, tending to some of his wounds.
And then I'm going to use my last 10 feet of movement to get back in case this thing comes back.
Okay.
And I'll just have Hassan dodge.
Alright, new round, Anvir.
Just kind of half writing the journal as we go. I'll also do the temp HP for Onyx there. Oh, and Hassan. There we go.
Thank you.
I will move down a couple of squares because I can't see crap. Well, I'll actually move to there. That's 10 feet. I can't see crap.
You don't see him in the hall anymore.
Yeah, I'll move just down behind Bubbles here, using him as a human. Actually, no, I won't. I'm scared of fireballs. I'm staying behind this barrier.
Alright.
I'll just sit right here.
Right at the edge of the barrier. Probably a good idea. Anything else?
I'll hold Atoll the Dead in case he shows up again.
Alright, Bubbles.
Oh. Shit, I will hold my reaction in case he comes back.
Okay, so
May I
you
hold him back?
ready an attack. Otto.
You're all ready. Okay. I'm going to. Let's see. Where am I here? I will cast Bless.
Don't know if 13 was better than what I gave you before, but 13 was the new roll for you, Bubbles.
Two more hit points. Better than nothing.
And I'm going to put it on Bubbles, Onyx, and Eldwin have Bless.
Alright, so the three of you are affected by Bless. It's concentration and 1 minute timer.
Yes. that's
Which
okay.
one's the last?
I think it's the.
It's one of the
It's been a while.
blokes. I think it's the bloke with the barrier.
Aura.
Yeah.
No, it's like a book with a mandala on it or something, is what I'm seeing.
I don't know if 11's better than what I gave you before either.
It's on
Here,
the
I just
list
put it-
of the, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it pops up with weird questions, but there it's. I just put it on auto. I'll take it
There's-
off. But
Yeah, so that's the one Otto
Alright, who'd you
has.
cast it on?
you and Bubbles and Eldwin, and it does stack
Alright,
with
great, thank you.
Emboldening Bond. Like you can use both in the same roll.
Yeah.
Eldwin, what do you want to do?
I will move here, and I guess I'll take the dodge action.
Alright, you
'Cause,
dodge.
yeah, I'm concentrating on haste, so I can't hold a spell.
Alright. You would hear chanting from up above. And there's another explosion of fire. Though luckily again, only the two of you in there will be exposed to it.
And both of you have Emboldening Bond for your saves. Hassan and Bubbles.
Yeah,
And Bless, because doesn't Bless
And
work for
Bless,
save?
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Wait, you gave a Golden Bond to me?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry,
No.
I didn't.
Oh, no.
No,
just
I
Bless.
apologize. Yeah, he wasn't in range when I did that. But so Bubbles, you have Bless, and Hassan has Emboldening Bond. Yeah, you both have something, is I guess what I was trying to say.
Sorry. Yeah, okay. So you
Got
both
it.
had a default.
Got it.
Got a
I'm assuming
D4.
this wouldn't be a dexterity
Oh,
check I can
lordy.
see.
Yeah.
Not. Well, I mean, I guess you could see the fireball exploding, so probably.
I'm gonna give Hassan Flash of Genius also.
I don't know if that saves him.
You get
That-
advantage, on dexterity throws for haste anyway.
Oh yeah.
I'm not
17
hasted.
for me.
Uh,
I am.
Alright, so you would both probably take the
Yeah.
15 fire damage as another ball of fire explodes.
There goes my 10.
so the 5 for Flash of Genius put him at 14. That was enough.
It was 15, so now he would still be down.
So no, he failed. So he takes 30,
31.
Oh.
Yeah.
31.
The only reason why
Oh,
I'm
good.
10 HP though.
for that breath.
Yeah.
Remember your temp. Alright, so that's it for him. Onyx.
Did I give you 10 one?
Yeah, you gave me temp.
Okay.
Well,
And you hear him yell something in
I'll
Slod.
say, oh. Well, why don't we all back up behind the line and just let him waste all of his fireballs? And I'll call Hassan back behind the line.
Okay.
And I will dodge. Oh, Hassan had advantage because he was dodging. Son of a...
So he did succeed. It was 22.
Yeah, so I get to
So-
give him 16
yeah.
hit points back, right?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay, excellent. So he'll come back here to me and keep dodging, and I will dodge.
Alright, new round, Anvir.
I'll give temp HP first to Onyx and Hassan, especially Hassan.
Yeah, he needs it.
And after seeing that fireball, I will move 15 feet and see if I can see. Which I
No,
can't.
you don't see him yet.
I'll move one more. I can just see him.
Really?
Yep, you see him.
I just told you to get behind the line. Ah.
Leave me alone. I told the dead on him. I can just see him.
Okay. So he will attempt a saving throw. He will fail.
Well, that's a
So-
decent roll.
He takes
Oh,
14 necrotic. And,
I'll back up what I can, which is just you.
okay.
I have max temp HP, so I won't bother rolling for myself.
Bubbles.
Shit, as I cannot see them, I will do what they plan and back
Around the
up.
corner.
Alright, you back up to there. Otto.
And prepare an attack.
Yeah, ready an attack.
Let's see here.
I'm a greedy hoe. I'm sorry.
This reminds me of a strategy game where you moved your tank and your caster in the wrong order. Oh, whoops.
Okay, well, I don't think that there's, even if I dash, like,
Based
I don't
on
think
what's-
there's anything I can do here. So I'm going to hold it till the dead in case I do see him this round. But I don't think there's anything of use that I can do at this point. Let me just check one thing. Yeah, I can't do anything. So I will hold it till the dead.
Alright, you ready? Toll the dead. Eldwin.
Actually, I'm gonna move closer just so that I might be able to do something in a future turn, but I'm not crossing the line.
I guess I will hold a dash action in case the slot reappears.
Alright. That it for you?
Yeah.
Alright, so the slot.
I'm Eldwin, my friend. Does your green buddy know how much more magic, how many more fireballs this gray guy might have?
I'll ask on my turn.
Far can this thing move? So it seems to be staying back. It does not come around the turn for its turn. Onyx.
Yep, I think we killed it. All right.
Definitely not. I just saw
I'm
it.
good to go unless Andrea wants to go see if there's any treasure in that room.
I do.
All right, you go ahead. I'll wait here. I'm gonna keep dodging.
Okay. You continue dodging. There is suddenly a loud crash from around the corner, and it sounds like rocks fall.
Rocks. Oh, we all.
Anvir.
Move up 15 feet here and see if I can see him doing some bullshit.
It looks like this is all now caved in this area. Looks like the roof may have come down, creating a bunch of debris everywhere.
He's trying to block us off. He caved the room in.
He's trying to keep us out of that room.
Anything else?
Is it... Just because I know he does magic bullshit, I'll walk up to where it's blocked. Actually blockaded. Is it actually blockaded?
Give me an intelligence save.
Oh,
You're dead.
15.
It looks like it is.
What? Or like if I touch it and stuff.
Do you want to try to walk through it or something?
Yes.
Alright, go ahead and move.
Oh no.
Or you want to try to walk to. So you're gonna walk into the space where the rocks are, which is like here
Yeah.
and here.
I'll walk there.
You do indeed pass through the rocks there.
It's fake. I think I'm out.
So you're in there with the.
Yeah,
You're in
that's
there with
my
the death
movement.
pod now, huh?
I'm coming.
Cool.
I dodge.
Alright, you're looking around. Where is it? Okay, Bubbles.
I'm doing the dodge action.
80
just-
fucking feet.
The
Yeah.
one person that I thought would stay back and I didn't buff is now in the room with the slot.
Yep.
Which one's
Despite
the-
being a backline character, Andre's always the one that runs into enemy's face first.
too
That's
curious
true.
for my
That's true.
own
He
good.
runs
so when
in, he
you-
opens doors first, and then he complains when he's hurt.
Run into there. You would
Pull me out like
see
this.
the Slod standing down here, which now turns up looking at you.
A bitch. Ah. I don't. Can I? You know, I'll take a hand axe out and shuck it.
Alright, you throw a hand axe at the Slod. Yeah. Yeah, 23 will strike it. Doing 10 slashing. Very much upsetting it. Anything else?
Action movement. I don't think I can use one. But bonus action can only rage. No, that's me.
Alright, Otto.
He's going to run forward 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and Eldritch Blast the
I
Slod.
don't think he can see it.
You would not see
can see
the
it.
Slod. There's a
Oh, is he invisible?
well, there's a caved-in
Oh,
wall
shit.
area here, so it just looks like the area is
Oh.
caved in here.
Okay.
Quick question
Let's
while you
see.
figure that out. Can I update my movement to do my full 80 feet?
Yeah, that's fine. So yeah, you could make if you want to use your action to try to investigate, you might be able to see through the illusion.
Does it help that I literally yelled out, it looks like there's a cave in, and then yelled out, it's fake?
And
Uh,
you just saw me run straight to it.
to beat it for yourself, I think you do still have to make the attempt.
I wasn't sure if it would help or not.
Okay, so Eldritch Blast doesn't actually say I have to see anyone, and I was picking it because my other cantrips actually say a creature you can see.
So you can shoot at a disadvantage, I guess.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, so you send 2 bolts into where you think it is, as you think that's illusionary. No, 15 would miss. 16 would also miss.
That's my turn.
Alright, Eldwin.
Oh boy, I guess we're doing this. So 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. And do I see the cave in or?
Yeah, you would see the cave in there.
Alright. Hearing, not seeing my allies, can I kind of see what's going on or try and figure out what's going on?
You wouldn't see Anvir because he walked into the wall. At this point, you could try to... You heard something about an illusion, so you could probably make a investigation check to try to see through it. Because I realized it was investigation, not a saving throw.
That's what I thought, but I'll use
We may have a problem then. My investigation is lower than my saving throw because of my ring, so I would have only rolled a 14.
Well, you just ran into it, so you didn't try to investigate.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
To investigation, if you make it, will make the thing see-throughable. But right now, you just ran into it, so you can't see.
Just didn't
very
trust
well
it,
and
so
stuff.
I was like, screw this, I'm checking.
Yeah.
if it was an actual cave in, you would have just smacked straight into rocks.
Yeah, pretty
Exactly.
much.
I'll add emboldening bond to this investigation check.
Okay.
Because I'm not using it.
Yeah,
God, I
so
need
you
to, but-
would see through, and now you can see the slot over there.
I can see him from where I am, but I can see through, which is fine.
Yeah,
I don't. Was that my action or?
that was your action, yeah, to investigate.
All right, then I am staying here.
Alright, Slod goes. He gains some hit points back. And he is going to attempt to cast a spell.
Only Bubbles can see him, I'm pretty sure.
Bubbles can see him, but yeah, only Bubbles and Eldwin. So he is going to cast a spell. His final.
I should be able to see him.
Eldwin, yeah, you can see him.
But he's behind the wall.
Oh yeah, no, you're right. So never mind, you wouldn't see him.
Well,
Okay, I was
so
like,
only
what?
Bubbles sees him right now. He does a cloud
Oh,
kill spell.
God.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Well, I look forward to meeting all of your new characters.
What?
If I save,
It's just
I'll be
cloud
okay.
kill.
Oh wait, I have 10 HP. I'll survive.
So there, a bunch of gas just pops into being all over the place. Wait,
So
can I
he's not
hit you,
hitting-
Oh,
Bubbles?
this could be.
Yeah, you can.
Alright.
I'm back.
Shh.
Oh,
So,
this could be.
let's see. I don't know if it affects you. Let's see. I think it affects you on your turn, but let me
Right.
double check.
For the first time. Well, it says on the first time on a turn.
stop the
Enters the
turn there.
spell's
Or
area or starts the turn there. So yeah, you don't take any damage now, but there's a bunch of green gas everywhere. Let's see. That is it for him. Onyx. So you see a bunch of gas in there now.
Lordy. Well, all right, Hassan. I guess we better get in there and help. 10, 15, and I am not going to enter the poison, but I will tell Hassan to. 10, 15,
Get in
20,
there,
25,
Hassan.
30,
Immune is
35,
Yeah, and
Is he
Hassan
immune or
is,
resistant?
40.
I think he's immune
He
to
is
poison.
immune to poison and poisoned condition. Let's see. Is there anything that I can do back here that's helpful?
Dispel magic?
No, I cannot dispel magic. I can. Crap. Who was? Shoot. That's touch also. Nope. Not good. Not good. Sorry, there is nothing I can do from back here that will help. So I will step right up just to the edge and try to see around the corner, and then I can see the wall, maybe.
Actually, at this point, the wall would disappear because he had to start concentrating on the cloud kill. So there's no more illusion.
All right, so I can get to within.
Everyone. Cool.
I can touch Eldwin.
Touch him through
Eldwin,
the
do you
gas.
seem to be? Yeah, I'll just not put my face in there. Just touching. Do you seem to be wounded or?
Yeah, it looks like I've taken some damage.
All right. I will use my last spell slot here. Just checks. Yeah, that. All right. I'm going to just cure wounds at second level because it's the only slot I got left.
Alright, so you cast Cure Wounds, sending a bunch of cure energy his way.
Wow, that's exactly
And
what
I say, all right, have fun in there.
Alright.
And I'm, of course, blocking your path to get out. So there you go.
Alright, new round, Anvir. I need
Constitution.
con save.
Oh, yay.
I'll shoot. I don't think Flash of Genius is going to help you, is it?
No, it would only bump it to 12. There's no way.
Yeah.
So you unfortunately are affected by the gas, taking 18 poison damage. Not the best.
Not too bad. Not the bad.
could be worse. Could be a lot worse.
I mean, with my temp HP, it
Coughing
means
a
I only
bunch.
ended up taking 4. I am going to cast a spell magic. I know I'm going to have to probably roll for it, but I'm going to try it anyway.
I'll say.
What level are you casting it at?
But
I don't think you can cast it high enough.
yeah, because this is a 5th, right? So I wouldn't be able to meet it.
Yeah, so you
Yeah,
have to make a caster check, d20 plus your wisdom modifier.
15 or higher.
I'll just do a wisdom roll.
Oh, 13. Anything that can help with non-skill check ability checks?
Could Flash of Genius work on this?
I don't know.
Oh,
actually.
yeah. Hang on.
Does it work on
Let me see what it says.
skills or ability checks? Let's see.
Another creature.
Oh,
Check.
it says ability
An
check, ability
ability
check, or saving throw.
So I
This isn't-
think this is an ability check.
Yeah, I think it is because it uses your ability score.
Here, let
I
me take a
think.
quick look at the spell magic. Yeah, it says make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. So you flash
All
genius,
right.
spending your reaction, and that would.
And that was my
destroy
last
this.
Flash of Genius, also.
Oh, God.
So yeah,
well.
his spell is dispelled thanks to Onyx's
Good use of
quick
it.
thinking, and the
Oh.
DM reminding Onyx.
Divine
I honestly thought it
intervention.
had to be a skill check. I honestly
so
thought
you
it had to be
can
a
talk
skill
to a
check. For
god.
I've had plenty of people get me with Flash of Genius on those. That and like the Bard one, Jack of all trades, also affects
Oh,
Dispel
yeah.
and countering.
Yeah,
It's interesting
'cause
synergies.
It's really good. Because the way it's also read, it also gives you initiative as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, so Anvir, that was your Dispel. Anything else?
I'm just gonna move behind this rock a bit.
Okay.
I want some cover.
Bubbles.
That was my action, so yeah.
I will go right up to him and say, "Don't ever do that again." As I hit him twice with Warhammer. The
3
first
times.
time doing bless, 3 times hitting him.
I mean, if you want hasted action.
Alright, 18 would strike with the first hit, or 22, I should say. Well, I need the
Would all have
I need the
bless,
damage roll for the first one.
Every roll gets
Alright,
blessed.
so he is struck for
Oh,
12.
it does.
Yes, Emboldening Bond is the one that you have to do for 1, but Bless
Oh.
Bless affects all rolls, all saving throws and attacks.
Doesn't matter.
So yeah, you would strike 3 times as you wallop on this guy for another 7, 14.
Can we get the jackpot? Can we get a jackpot for the 3 death?
Alright.
Oh no, we did 12 for the first one. Damn.
Uh,
Still not looking wounded though. Anything else?
Oh jeez.
Is it a free action to drop rage?
I don't know actually.
No, I'm actually pretty sure it's a bonus action.
Yeah, I think it's a bonus action.
Where do I I probably
Are
need to
you-
figure that out.
Are you adding
I
rage
think
to
so.
that damage?
It should be.
I'll just double check because I don't
Yeah.
see it. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's +4.
All right.
It says I can. Oh, you can also end your rage on your turn as a bonus action. Okay. Then that's me then.
Alright, Otto.
I don't think you did add the rage damage there, because wasn't the +4 your strength damage? Your strength bonus?
Yeah, so it should be
Oh,
6 more damage.
oh shit! I haven't been doing that damage.
Yeah, it's an additional 6.
So 14.99. Okay.
Alright, so yeah, Otto, what are you doing?
You can see him now.
Yeah, the illusion is down, so you
Rock
can
Junior.
see him.
Maybe not at their computer right now.
I saw Otto ping.
Sorry, I didn't know I was muted. I kept asking questions and I didn't understand why you guys were answering with completely different.
Why are they ignoring me?
Yeah, like, well, first I asked, so my question was, is this a rock, a pillar, a wall?
That is
something
an
I can get
actual
on top
cave
of?
in. No, that's an actual cave in, so like there's a big pile
it's
of
like a rock
rocks from the
pile.
ceiling, yeah.
Okay. Alright. I will come up here, 10 feet, and pull out my tentacle rod. Try some tentacle lean.
Alright. 30, yeah, that's gonna strike.
bad. It's too bad that wasn't a, sorry,
7
that's,
damage.
oh yeah, that's a good one, yeah, okay.
17, no, that's gonna miss, unfortunately.
Oh.
But 27 will land a third one for another 4.
And then I will... Austin is difficult terrain. And I could only get... So I guess I will run forward at the risk of making Anvir and I a target of something. Actually, I'm not going to go... I'll stay where I can see the slot in case I decide to do any counter spelling. That's okay.
Okay. Eldwin.
I'm going to start moving up 1,
HP
5,
for you,
10, 15.
Thank you. I have 10
Others you
right
got
now.
Then I'll go here for 20. And I will take 2 swings at him. First one. First one I'm going to use Emboldening Bond, Booming Blade, and I have a bunch of. I've also realized I have a bunch of story points built up, so might as well use one of those.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting up there as well.
And you got +2, so.
Oh yeah, so
So at least a +2 from the Emboldening Bond and Blast.
yeah. Hold on.
So
This is
2d4s
gonna have-
for the first attack.
So this is gonna have everything. Advantage 2d4.
Alright, well, 19 would strike.
Just to see. Okay.
Or
22.
23, or 22, yeah. Alright, so he takes 18 damage on your first attack, which would wound him.
And then second attack, we're just gonna have just plus.
Note, well,
14.
well, 14 no, so that would miss, unfortunately.
Unfortunate. And that will be my turn.
Are you still concentrating on Bless? Or on Haste?
Yeah.
Yeah, I should. Oh, did it go?
I didn't see the concentration. Alright, so the Slod goes. It is going to look at Bubbles and begin chanting.
Oh,
Counterspell.
Alright, so Otto spends a 3rd level spell, and its spell would fail.
nice.
That's my last one, guys.
Time.
Gotta finish him off
Okay.
quick here, guys.
Onyx.
I've still got some counter spells, so
You got
Oh,
these
good,
2
good.
fireballs off, which only hit 2 people each.
All right. 5.
Well, he might have more
15.
of
What's
those fire
everybody
spells, too.
doing? Oh! 20, 30. I guess I'm getting up in here.
You
That'd be
can't go in
squeezy.
there. You wouldn't be able to
I
get
can't?
there. That's a cave-in. Yeah, that's
Oh,
an actual
sorry.
wall. It should have
That.
It
oh,
should be
I see,
blocked.
I see.
which I can actually add a block for that right now. 'Cause, yeah, you
That's
should be
okay.
able to see through
Don't
that.
don't block it on my account.
For the dynamic lighting, I find that doing a plus sign or an X is better than a block. And
Oh,
when you
God.
do those kind of things. But anyway, yeah.
Okay, so I can't even see him at the moment.
Not
Yeah,
right
but you
now,
don't have to
no.
be very close, Dan, yeah.
Shoot. Well, I guess I'm gonna cast Ray of Frost again.
Fire it past Eldwin. Yeah, that would strike him.
Oh, so close to that one.
Yeah, so far.
Doing another 4 points of cold as he resists it.
And I'll tell Hassan to squeeze through everybody. 5, 10, 20, 30. Oh, shoot. You can't do it. And 20, 25. 35, 40. I'll tell him. I'll use my bonus action to tell him to dash, so
Alright.
he can
Rushes
get over
in
there
there.
to protect. Yeah.
Alright, so new round, Onvir.
That's for Onyx and Hassan. I'll move here so I can actually see this guy. And
Thank you.
I will just do good old faithful Toll the Dead.
Alright, you target him with necrotic energy. Dong. 16 I think would fail.
Saves. 16 is the
Oh, it
DC.
is the 6. Okay, sorry, I was thinking of a different cleric. Alright, so yeah, it just
If I had
manages
if
to
I had the
resist.
amulet on, it would have.
Anything else on Veer?
To do something, but
Alright, Bubbles.
No.
Cool.
I'll just move back here so you can't see me.
If I move right here, do I have flanking?
No, you'd have to have someone to the south of you to have flanking in one of those three, but there's a wall there.
Well, I'm not gonna move that, and I will attack 3 times.
Okay. Yeah. So the first one would miss as he jumps to the side.
If I want, yeah, nah.
Oh, second one. No, were you recklessing?
Oh, I thought that was a given. Yeah.
Okay, so 24 will strike.
I'm assuming the 30 hits also.
Oh, yes. So that would strike as well. So you would hit with the 3 attacks as you recklessly assault. Doing
That's a good amount of damage.
17.
44?
Yeah. I got 44 as
44.
well.
Okay. And he is looking very wounded. Anything else?
As a bonus action, I would drop rage.
Okay. Otto.
Hoo-hoo, tentacles.
Ooh, 14.
So 19 would strike it with the first attack, doing 6 points of damage. 23, another 6, and the last attack does another 3. He gets to make a saving throw. Was it con save?
Yeah.
Yes, 17.
Alright, so he does resist, but at least he
2.
took the hits.
Mm-hmm.
Anything
Alright, and
else?
then I am going to move out of his visage.
Alright.
Hi, Oda.
Eldwin.
Ooh.
I will start. I won't use this. Yeah, I'll use another story point. Still got a bunch. So
Andre, could I get a 10 HP roll, please? Thanks.
Nah, I don't think I feel
booming blade.
Alright, so there is another boom of energy as you thrust.
So this is
in.
gonna have a +9 to it.
And yeah, 19.
28.
That would hit.
Oh.
For 9 piercing.
And alright.
Was that a booming or?
Yeah, I just forgot to add the booming.
I guess you could just roll, was it D8?
Yeah, I'll just roll D8.
Alright, so another 2 damage. And second attack?
Oh, right. Sorry.
Yes, 21 would strike. Which would bring it down. Alright, anything else the group wants to do as the creature dies?
Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
Any fun
Essence
things?
is probably very valuable.
Yes, take that.
There's nothing in here, it's just a collapsed room.
I will give Eldrin
Nothing that's
tap on the
obvious
shoulder.
anyway.
I would give
I will.
Eldrin a tap on the shoulder and Otto tap on the shoulder. I'm gonna do it both matches for both of them.
I forgot to do a timer for this, but I'll just do one more wave of.
Which one was me?
He
You
said
do
my
the
name
bottom
for-
one.
It's like 9.
Hey, I will
'Cause
take a third.
I can't regain a 2. I can only regain 1 and 3 because
You can-
I'm
you can do
warlock.
lower.
so-
You can do.
Oh, I can.
It. Yeah.
Yeah, you can
Okay,
do lower
then
than
so
yeah.
I'll get a 1 back then. Okay, cool.
I will
Thank you.
take a 3.
Yeah, see, because
Yeah.
I've got my cleric spell slots are only 1 because I only have a couple levels in cleric, and then my
The
warlock
level-
spell slots are all 3. So
Yeah. The level of which equals the number rolled or Beatrice's choice.
Nice.
Say that again. You cut out for me.
It's what he rolled or lower the choice of the
Okay.
spellcaster.
Yeah, I don't have your macro to target people.
It's not like
Yeah.
that thing where it's like, yeah, gain this many levels of spells.
No.
It's just
No,
can
it's
get
one
of
spell.
each. Yeah. Yeah, I
Yeah.
figured what it was, but I figured I'd clarify.
Yeah,
Why don't we
Alright,
do
I'll do
a
it.
break while you guys are discussing this? Let's do a break for restroom and stretch, and I'll be back in a little bit.
Or-
Otto, could I have your target macro?
Wait,
That
did you
you
just give
go-
it to one? Did you give her both of those, or did you two different ones?
No.
No, Aldwin got the 3.
Elvin
the
and
2.
Otto.
Okay. Sorry,
Yeah,
saw
I
two
need
of
it.
them.
Yeah, can I have your bomb and piece macro? See if I can somehow customize it for Monster Magic.
Which macro?
You use this for bomb and piece, the target one.
Oh, yeah. Let me find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to customize it. If I can, I'll ask for your help.
I'll do one more just wave of Twilight Sanctuary just to get it done.
Oh, it can't be on me, 'cause I had that.
Yeah, you have max, I have max, so
You
What's
haven't
it?
rolled above a 10 for me, so feel free.
let's try an auto. No,
Oh, gosh. It's worth a try, though.
let's do an Onyx. No, and let's do a Hearthstone. Okay, and an Eldwin. And I'll get rid of that.
Yeah, I'd rather give you guys Bless like all the time, but Bless, of course, takes a spell slot and takes concentration, so that's why I don't do it as often as the
It's a
Emboldened
great
Bond.
spell. Bane and Bless are honestly like
Yeah,
their-
and I have
yeah.
them
for their
both.
level are
Uh,
god tier.
Yeah, they really, really are good.
They
But yeah,
should
the
But they're
reason
be-
I
even great in higher levels, especially Bane. If you can cast it, if you upcast that and just get everyone in a battle, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, yeah. I've been hanging
Yeah.
on. I haven't had a whole lot of chances to use Bane because I generally, with so few spell slots, I generally don't use it in a like a battle against one or two creatures.
Yeah,
but
but
I've
like,
definitely got it in my pocket for.
I remember in the second campaign of Critical Role, one of their clerics pretty much used Bane all the way through 17th level
Nice.
because it's just so good at when you have a group of enemies.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that's gonna be pretty low for now since I can get people self-thought.
But I only have 2 3s and a 4 left.
I didn't mean
don't
that.
I need-
Normally whispers. That normally whispers when I. It's like just my own way of keeping track without having to go into my sheet.
It's fair.
Don't I need to make a resource for Boston Map to take from?
You can do that pretty easily. Just add one, like where the short rests and stuff are, and then just name it and put the
Yeah.
chart stuff on it.
Oh.
You just put at the top what the total is.
Andrea, do you know that Twilight is spelled wrong in your macro?
It really is. I forgot the other eye.
it's
God,
just
you
slang.
did.
It's a contraction. You just need a
It's
little apostrophe in
Twilight.
there.
It's to white
Voila.
HP. Try white HP.
Wait, so is there meant to be an apostrophe? I'm really bad at spelling. I'll tell you this right
No, just a second I. No, I was just saying if you like, never mind. It's fine. Yeah, it would be TWI.
Yeah, I
you're
didn't realize
abbreviating.
that. No,
You should have told us it was intentional. Oh, you were just abbreviating.
when I first did it, I literally did THP.
I remember it actually confused me a few times because I would see it pop up and I was like, what does that stand for? Like, it would take my brain a second for some reason. Like, it didn't like automatically come to mind that was, oh yeah, it's temp
That's
HP.
why I added the Twilight, because I figured it would just become easier. I have to remember to update it whenever I level up, though.
I don't think I have anything yet. I need
Alright,
to
I'll be right
update.
back. guys.
I
You
am-
have to send me the thing before she left.
I'm so keen to cast one of my subclass spells on Barret.
If someone
I-
could identify my Luckstone, that would be great. Would have come in handy
Does it
with
require
those
attunement?
fireballs. I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah, so we haven't had a chance to attune to it anyway.
Well, hang on.
Because
I'm not
we found
sure
that
it
at the
does.
same time.
No, it does. You're right. Yeah, you're right. It requires attunement, so we got to take a short rest.
Yeah, so we haven't.
Well, shucks.
I really want to get my amulet on as well because it gives me an additional
Oh, wait.
Twilight Sanctuary. It gives me +1, so my saving throws would be 17 now.
Andre, what's your AC?
It's 18.
I can make that 19 if I roll well on the Wild Surge table.
Yeah, you've got one of the. Yeah, I actually played with a Wild Barbarian once.
Oh yeah.
He was.
And
It was fun.
yeah. As you can probably tell, I don't know why this is happening. I just do.
It's fun. It's fun that you're just like RPing that you're doing it by accident sometimes.
Oh no, I think most of the first few times are gonna be by accident.
It's like, no, like the spell slot thing is just like I tripped and fell into him and that's how I gave him my spells.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be happening.
No, we were
It's-
making a list of everyone's nickname. That was the monster I was talking about when you first joined Onyx.
Mm.
He was just making stupid as hell nicknames.
Yeah, I need to figure out how am I gonna do magic weirdness.
We also have a second person who can cast
I
detect
had
magic now.
I had a wild magic barbarian, and he was a bit of a foodie. He was like really into like gourmet food and stuff. And but he had never really had any magic training. So when the wild magic kind of like started, and he didn't really understand things, and he was like figuring out the thing where you can identify schools of magic as a wild magic barbarian. I made where each school of magic had like a certain
Taste.
like food scent.
Oh,
And he would like
that's
smell
great.
it and identify it by like the smell.
This one's chicken tiramisu, which means it's evocation.
I might
Chicken
Oh,
tiramisu. That's all.
necromancy, definitely necromancy.
I might do something of the sort, but change it from
I'm sorry,
Barrett's
chicken
backstory.
tiramisu.
Yeah.
about
Ugh.
I
I
just
can't
got to
believe we
send that
spoke
thing.
there, but we're not gonna talk. Oh, can you imagine a chicken tiramisu?
No, I can't. That's the problem.
No.
Just made with chicken stock mixed in.
I would rather not.
Oh, it reminds me of this episode of Kitchen Nightmares I saw, where they had like a display case, and one of the things in there was a tiramisu, and he like picked it up and was like banging it against shit because it was like a rock.
Ooh.
And they asked one of the servers, it's like, how long has that been sat there? 2 months?
But
It was like a
Otto, you
fresh
need to send it to
tiramisu.
me.
Sorry, did you say something?
I think he's
Yeah,
still
you-
with that macro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sorry, let me do that. What is your...
So what was Thanksgiving like for all you guys? Because we don't really do that in Australia.
Basically the same thing every other day. Every other
Yes.
off day. Basically
Right.
play video games.
Yeah, because like we don't celebrate a lot of the holidays you guys do. Like we don't do Halloween and stuff really.
Well, most countries have holidays of their own that others don't celebrate. Like, I mean, because I work at a global company, and I swear every week one of my colleagues is off for some sort of holiday in their country.
You guys have so many holidays in America. Like you've got Columbus Day.
But we don't get off work for them. Like bankers and lawyers do, but normal people don't get off work for most of them. A lot of people only get off work for like maybe 6 holidays a year. We generally have less in the U.S. than other countries that are like everyone's off kind of holidays.
How the fuck do you customize that? I don't know where to begin.
Okay, so our name where I have Balm of Peace, you would put like the name of your macro. So yours would be, what's the name of the ability that you're using?
Bolster magic.
Yeah, so you'd put Bolster Magic versus Balm of Peace. And then you would put where it says 2d6 plus 3 wisdom, you would put whatever you roll, your 1d4 or whatever.
2d6 plus wisdom
yeah,
would be...
The type the type, you might want to take that one out altogether. Where I have healing, you would take that out, or you would like instead of healing, say like regained spell slot or something like that. Then where it has the list of targets, like you would replace. Well, actually, you could use that list of targets because that's the list of everyone in the party. And that's what makes a little choice pop up for me when I use my macro, and I can pick who I'm targeting so that it says in the macro that the healing goes to. And then further down where it says ammo equals channel divinity, you would put, instead of channel divinity, you would put whatever you name your class resource. So if you make a little resource box.
Could you send that to me as well? That might make a good basis for my Twilight Century, so everyone knows.
Sure.
how
And of course, you have to, everywhere that it says auto, you have to replace it with exactly as your character is named on his character sheet.
Motherfucker.
Okay, so where would I type? So I just open a macro, create new macro.
Go to, on your character sheet, go to attributes and abilities, and then on the right side of that, under the abilities, you want to click add there, and that's where you would type this. I'll send it to you.
No, I think I see it. I got it.
Well, no, I mean, I'll send you the text, the coding that I.
Oh no, I got it. I saw it in the main chat.
Are you ready to get going again?
Sorry, I thought I texted him. Sorry, yeah, I thought I sent it to him.
Are we ready to continue? Or do you need some more time?
I should have this set up now.
Alright, so what does the group want to do? It's probably about 10:30 at this point.
Maybe we should take a short rest in this little alcove here.
It does have the, well, I guess the barrier is one way, but
Well, no one's going to come here if they know what was in here.
True, unless they heard the
right.
It's true.
I'm down for short rest. As a warlock, I'm always down for short rest.
Just double checking. Do I have to just change the 2 autos or every auto?
Every auto.
Okay.
Actually, I think you need to remove the extra text that's there after the channel divinity, where it says channel divinity and then a pipe and then there's some gibberish. I believe that actually, you might need to remove that. It's because I originally referred to this in a macro on my main sheet rather than the attributes tab, and sometimes it adds some coding there to specify the boxes that you create. So I think that
P9P things.
Yeah, so from the pipe, after the pipe symbol after divinity, from that all the way to the last YUUL, keep the space at.
Okay, why is it saying my name, not yours? Oh wait, figure out why.
Okay, so do I want to delete the pipe as well, or keep the pipe between the
Keep the pipe, or no, delete the pipe. Yeah.
Yep, there we go.
So there would be
so
a
it
space
should go just
channel
divinity space at.
Space at, yeah. Yeah.
So
and then replace the autos.
Are you all trying to rest here? Is that the consensus?
It seems so.
I think so.
Okay.
Did you, Otto? Did you sense any magic auras in here?
I didn't. I don't think I heard a response on that. Like when I activated, we took a break.
There's no magical auras in here. It looks like the only thing that's in here is some more bodies and the dead death slot.
Boring.
Do we want to try to? Do we want to try to collect the death slot essence before we take a rest?
You can do that while resting. It's not strenuous.
Yeah.
It only takes a minute.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I'll do that. Is it an Arcana check?
It is. You can have up to one.
First, let me make sure we've got. Let me make sure we've got an empty vial. I don't see one in the.
I'll figure that out.
Bag of holding.
Yeah, I don't think you have death slot essence yet. Or wait, no, you did. Didn't you find some?
Definitely not.
No, I don't think it was death in those.
We hadn't.
bottles.
No.
I think it was gray, red.
Oh, it was gray. That's right.
Green,
And
yeah.
miscellaneous.
Yeah,
It was like Wait, did you say there was one that was accumulative, or were you just saying? I think you were just saying there was a bunch of different ones.
There was one that was the tadpoles.
I think I
Tadpoles,
was just
yeah.
thinking about you saying there were various types of blood.
We also had 5 vials of unidentified essence in a strange language.
Oh, if we're taking a short rest,
And then we've got,
attuned to that amulet.
and I guess we've got 300 gold pieces of slot essence from the first fight, where it was just all. Oh, we do have empty vials. We do have empty vials.
Well, you're
Yeah, I
attempting
so I would
found
use-
some somewhere recently, so
We could also mix all of
in
the
that
red
lab.
and blues and
Didn't we
greys that
pick a
we'd already
bunch of
collected.
vials? We picked a bunch of vials up in that lab, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
But we-
I found them. So, all right, I'm using one of those,
Okay.
and I rolled a 20 to collect the death slot essence.
So you are able to collect 70 gold pieces worth of death slot essence.
Oh, I sure thought it would be more than that. Okay.
Uh,
All right. Got some death slot.
Should I put the hut up so it can be a little bit safer? It does mean we'll have to take a
Believe
little
yes.
bit longer.
I think yes. I think
Okay.
it's worth
I'll
it in
start
case
doing the
in
hut
case
then.
something wanders up while we're
All
here.
right.
Alright, so you are casting Le Mans Tiny Hut.
Is it Lamont? I always say Lehman's.
Either way. 10 minutes would pass, delaying the rest a little bit, but you do manage to get the hut up.
I'll put that down.
I'm going to spend time with this stone that looks like a rabbit's foot.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very excited to show this to Bunny when I get home.
Okay. So you're attuning to that. About
Yep.
20 minutes into the rest, Eldwin, a voice would say, Master, the way is still clear over here. Were you able to defeat your enemy?
Yes, we were able to defeat the death slot that was here. We're taking a short rest just to recuperate from the fight, and then we'll be heading back out.
As a relief to hear, Master. I would be concerned if my gem was stuck in there on your corpse.
Don't worry, you're in good hands.
I shall continue to wait out here. So time passes. You get the hour. So go ahead. Excuse me. And short rest. This is now
Amulet
11.
of the Devout.
Do I get
Can I
anything from
use
short
hit
rest?
dice hit dice on a short rest?
Yes.
You don't regain them, but you can spend them.
Spend them.
Oh.
Oh god, what the fuck?
Alex, if you don't mind, can you just list off I guess 6, or no, we did an hour and 10, so 7. Oh no, 6, because it's 11 minutes technically. 6 magic items that we haven't identified, if we have that many.
You wouldn't get the rest. Remember, he's changed the rules, so if you're doing...
I don't- I'm at max health, and I don't get anything from a short
Oh, okay.
rest.
Yeah.
It's not short
All right,
rest.
let me see what we got here.
Well, we got the rabbit's
We've
foot,
got-
which he could have done while I was doing the hut, and then you could have attuned to it.
Well, that's all right. I'm attuning to it anyway.
Oh.
If it turns out to be cursed, so be it.
He's a gambling man.
It's an ironic.
Well, I
rabbit's
think
foot.
you do have to identify it before you can attune to it.
Yeah.
Even though
Oh,
out of
son of
character
a-
you know what it is.
I thought in the official rules you could spend an hour, you would know what it was, but you would be attuned to it. So if it was cursed, you would.
Yeah, I thought
Like
that
that- that's-
attuning would give you
yeah.
some insight onto what it was, even if you might not have all the secrets.
Yeah,
Right.
but something like attunement is probably a little bit more involved than just like a +1. I mean, that said, Eldwin could have just identified it for you while the hut was going up.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll have Eldwin identify it.
Yeah.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
so-
Eldwin.
So the first one I'll
Our
identify.
our short rest has to be 1 minute longer now for me to finish attending.
Wah, wah. Yeah. So what did you want to identify besides that? Did you have a bunch of stuff to identify?
We
What
have
about some
no, we don't.
potions?
Yeah, we've got potions.
No.
We have a potion that is labeled invisibility that we suspect might not be.
Do you remember where that came from?
It was back when we found the Masterwork short sword engraved with ER. So I think that was in the like in the caverns where the knoll camps are.
Okay.
It's after we fought the Sire of Insanity.
Oh, geez. I was back at the tower?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna, like, I told Lou I'm gonna start putting the in-game date and the session number on the stuff I put in our inventory on Mondays because of this.
It's not a bad idea. 'Cause holy
That's
crap.
not a bad idea.
That's
Yeah, that's not a
ways
bad
back.
idea.
That was like before you even met. What's his face? But no,
Alright.
he was there for
Well,
that. Alright, let's see.
did we identify the cloak that we found in the Swordgrave tomb? Because I don't have it identified in the
Oh.
on the inventory. Huh?
Cloak?
I don't think
Yeah,
we
the
did.
cloak, and then also the longsword. I don't have it identified either. It says magic from Swordgrave Commander.
Alright, well, the cloak is easy. If you identify that, it's a cloak of protection.
Yay.
All right.
What else you got?
The longsword from the Swordgrave Commanders.
That is a longsword +2.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice.
Put your rapier up for that.
Yeah.
A much
Or
more
give it to our
powerful
barb.
enchanted magic weapon.
All right. So the
it's-
cloak requires attunement. The sword does not. Right.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. And then we've got the spell book from the Swordgrave tomb, but I don't know if that needs to be identified.
That
No, it's just a spell book.
All right, we've got 20 arrows from the Swordgrave tomb that it says they're magic.
Those are +1 arrows.
All right,
and
that's 3.
I'm still gonna go looking for this invisibility potion. You said that was from the Master of Cruelty's room?
It's on the list after, no, not Master of Cruelties, Sire of Insanity. It's on the list after that, shortly after that.
Fire
Oh,
Insanity was
you
the
didn't
dead
fight
one
that.
we
That
found.
was dead. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, Sire of Insanity pieces. Yeah.
So while all of the identifying is going on, if we cast a ritual spell, would we benefit from the short rest?
If you cast a spell, that's considered a strenuous activity. So you
Okay.
would have to restart.
You could be. Oh, wait. If you're casting Find Familiar, yeah, that would be.
Well, I really needed the short rest, so I am without Ramti, unfortunately.
Romty, no.
Yeah.
And
It turns out that potion is in fact a potion of invisibility.
Wonderful.
we also have another batch of magic arrows from the troll nest. If we want to just confirm those.
Oh, okay.
Ones, but we can always check.
Yep,
I
I
don't
see
think-
that now.
I don't think there's really anything else to identify.
Well, there's
somewhere.
unidentified essence. The labels are in strange language, but
Yeah, but that's a different. We can solve that with a different spell.
yeah. So the magic arrows from the troll nest.
Yeah, I'm looking for those. Those are unbreakable arrows.
Unbreakable
So when fired, they can always be fully recovered. There's not the half rounded down rule for those, as long as you have 10 minutes
Nice.
after a battle. And they count as magic, so they will bypass magical resistance.
Right.
But no bonuses.
If we ever get another character with a bow, they'll be set.
Yeah.
True.
My backup.
Anything else?
We have 2 scrolls written in Infernal. But again, if we just want to,
Is that
Yeah,
from the
that's all.
same horde? Is that from the same from the troll horde?
that was it's listed right after the empty vials,
Empty
before the
vials.
miscellaneous slide essence.
So like here somewhere.
Yeah, I think it was in the temple somewhere.
Oh, those aren't scrolls. Those are recipes. 2 infernal recipes. They're, yeah. So they don't look like scrolls to you. They could be recipes on magical item creation. Would be your guess. But
Okay.
Unfortunately, you can't read them without the
Another
comprehend language.
comprehend.
Yeah. So no,
All
those
right.
are not magical.
You all good to head out?
Let's do it.
Okay, so you finish your hour, spending the rest for those who wanted to, and you're heading out, meeting your slod friend in the hallway.
And remind me, did the temp HP reset on a short rest?
Long rest.
Long only. Okay, good. I knew they did on the longs, but I could never remember the short. Very nice to have the temp
Thanks.
HP.
Yeah, thanks to the temp HP, I'm 4 less than my max now.
I've used
what is-
every single one of my hit dice.
When does haste end, by the way?
It's gone.
Oh, it's
it's
gone.
already gone.
It's 1
Yeah,
minute.
so is Emboldening Bond and Bless.
That's it.
All-
Yeah, all the fun stuff's gone.
You eventually hit that at some point.
Yeah, soon after the fight, you just started panting really hard.
Very tired.
Unfortunately, I don't get my Emboldening Bonds back on the short rest, but I still have one more. But
No, I'm thinking of your channel divinities.
yeah, I did get my Channel Divinity back, but I'm still low on my first level spell slots, which are the ones I use for Blast. Since they're cleric, I don't get them back.
Does someone
And
want to more tanky than me want to go first?
Yeah, sure.
It's like you're learning from your mistakes or something.
I went down to 6 during that battle. When I
I
ran
was-
the hell away
I
from
was
that
at-
first fireball, I was at 6.
I was at 4.
Oh, fun.
I was at
I'm
62.
like
Yeah.
I'm a wizard built for that I've built to be somewhat of a frontline, and yet you two always take more damage.
So are we going
Well,
right or
Otto
are we
was-
going south?
Otto was damaged from the previous battle, so he went
That's
into
true.
that. Yeah, he went into that last one with about half health, and then we got fireballed.
Anvir's the one that
Well, actually,
So-
Otto was damaged from the previous battle, and then we got fireballed by your slot, and then we got
Yeah,
fireballed
detail.
by the
So-
death slot.
Bubbles, you do remember being dragged through these areas when you were captured, but you don't know much about this place.
Do we go to the east or the south?
I think east. We've been south believe east
There's
is
a
maybe the
hallway.
other.
There were a couple of rooms we didn't check out where Blue Slod headed towards.
Oh, hoo-hoo. Well, I'm up for either. We're here though. We could just follow the tunnel.
But
We're
for-
Yeah,
Like-
that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, Bubbles, let's head east while we're here. Make sure we don't leave anything behind us.
Alright, so you are.
Are we
heading
not
east.
going south? Is it?
No, we said
No.
east.
We're heading east.
We
which
figured we'd
looks
check
like
here
it's-
before we backtracked.
it's heading south, it looks like.
Aren't we leaving
Everybody
something behind us south?
freeze.
Okay.
So Bubbles,
All right.
as you walk into that room,
That looks fun.
you would notice several interesting things. There's some bookcases. It looks like another magical lab. Oh, you can't see in the dark, huh?
Yep.
Alright. There's some growling
There's a couple
coming
lights
from the
Not too far behind him.
Yeah, there's some growling coming from the darkness to the left of you. I need some initiative rolls.
Be right there.
At least we rested. Oh my gosh, I've had terrible initiatives every time. I mean, I guess I
No,
don't really have any deaths.
Amazing
But...
either, and I have
Oh my
advantage.
god, what
That was
the
bad.
fuck? You have advantage, so do I. I rolled a 11, 12 though.
So I'm gonna
keep
guess
the
that
game
it
to give-
moves.
I keep forgetting to give Elduin the advantage.
Do we want to just say? Do we just want to say, and unless said otherwise, I get the advantage?
That's what I usually say, but like that's up to the DM whether I would have done. I feel like I would have, but I personally forget to say it.
Are you supposed to do it
Uh,
after long rests or short rests?
Oh, I can just do it whenever.
Every time.
Oh, you can do it
As
whenever.
long as you
Yeah.
like type it out in chatter, like you don't have to say it out loud, but there has to be like some record of you remembering to do it.
I'll try and remember to do it from now on.
Alright, so the first act, yeah, there's some movement coming from the darkness. You're like, what is that? And a creature comes lunging out of the dark at you, attacking you with advantage. Roar. It's one of these big red things.
It doesn't. Does it have natural advantage against me? Because I just put that there for wet rest when it becomes my turn.
It has advantage because it jumped from the darkness, because you couldn't see it. So it slices at you. First attack with advantage will miss. Second attack you kind of see it, so I'll say it's a normal attack. 15.
I'm gonna use a luck point, and I'm gonna actually roll another one.
Okay. So you're gonna roll a d20.
Oh, is it me though? Oh.
I think you re-roll it.
With a luck point, you roll the dice, and you can either use my roll or your roll. You do the rolling, though. When you want to give it to other people.
No!
Nope.
No! No!
Go ahead.
Assuming you're not going to give it a crit. So
No!
15 woodland to hit, doing 7 piercing and requiring a con save.
You're gonna have
I'm
two
not
slots.
glad that it-
Oh,
So
Oh, no.
you're not feeling good, as you are affected by disease. So that was his second attack. Third
don't
attack.
forget you would have had 10 still.
Oh yeah, so minus from your 10 first. Third attack, he is going to bite at you. Arr. I'm guessing a 24 would hit you.
Sadly.
So you take 8 piercing. Bubbles, it's your turn.
Sorry. Lou, would our slot be in this?
Yeah, that's true. He's back. Well, he's with you, but I'll roll for him. I yearn for chaos. There we go.
Not on us, please.
Bubbles, what do you want to do?
I will.
Man, he rolled terrible as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna rage and.
Alright, so you spend a third
Oh.
rage. Doing a.
Oh, you got
bolt.
that one again.
So you fire a radiant bolt at the Slod, who's going to try to resist with a con save.
I think we've dictated it to 13.
Unfortunately,
That's
it would
funny.
crit, so it is definitely resistant to the magic bolt. But you do get your attack still. Both of which would land.
By the way.
Yeah.
6
So-
and 6.
Does that include your rage?
No, it does not.
So
plus
16. Okay. So yeah, you strike it in the shadows as it stumbles back a bit, and that's it for you?
Yep.
Alright, you hear more noise from the darkness
Oh,
as another Slod comes rushing out, knocking this table over.
Well, at least you're raging now.
one second.
So the table goes flying and is kind of broken up by the Slod, who's jumping at you with his multi-attack. 22.
Yeah, that hurts.
So you're clawed for 4 on the first attack. Luckily, the rage, you don't have to worry about the disease because you're already infected. Second attack is a crit. Oof. That's going to be another 16, halves to 8. And the third attack is a bite, which 16 will strike again for another 5. Arr, these two things are going nuts. But that's it for that one, Eldwin.
Alright. 5, 10, oh boy. 15, 20, 25, 30. And
Snarl.
sorry. Yeah. The one that I'm at right now, I'm gonna take 2 slices at with my rapier.
Alright. so you
First one, booming blade.
lunge forward, a booming rapier in hand. Aha! Yeah, 23 will stab it as it's biting at Bubbles. Doing 10. Getting its attention, and then the second attack will strike as well. Doing another 12, as it is affected by Booming Blade. Anything else?
Nope, that is my turn.
Okay, Anvir.
Sorry. You can move 15 feet here first. Okay, it's just 2 of them. I think first things first. Did I see which one he was attacking? Because I could see Bubbles.
They're both attacking Bubbles right now.
Oh, no, like, did I see which one Bubbles attacked at?
Bubbles attacked this one.
Okay. I'll cast Toll the Dead on that one then.
Dong. Alright.
Which is now a save 17, because I managed to attune to the amulet.
It would fail, so it is affected by Toll the Dead. Taking 11 necrotic as it is slightly withered, and it looks angrily at you.
And then I move 15 feet back more and go, there's 2 of them!
What color? Woohoo!
Just 2 reds.
Onyx.
Right. Hearing that, I run forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Still don't see anything. I'll dash. 30. Will the green slide let me pass?
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'll let you pass.
As he mumbles something
Sorry.
in Slod.
Stairs
55.
at you.
I can see one of them from here. Am I squeezing where I am right now?
You're probably okay.
Alright, I'll cast Ray of Frost on this thing.
Onyx is a lithe guy.
Yeah. Yeah, 22 would strike as you blast it with more cold energy for 3.
Yippee! And Hassan will come with me. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80.
All right.
I can't get there anyway. So yep, he uses a dash action to get to that point.
The green slot goes.
I'll just like hug the wall to let him go past if he wants to.
Excuse me. He is going to. He's feeling chaotic. Oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm far away from the
So,
enemies. I don't care.
Excuse me. 10, 20, 30. He's kind of squeezing. He is going to cast invisibility. And Bubbles, you are now invisible.
Nice.
Oh.
Yes, the touch.
As
Yes.
you,
Oh yeah, it's a touch
Yeah.
Oh,
spell.
is it? Alright, never mind. He'll cast invisibility on.
Hassan's invisible.
Yeah, exactly.
The
Awesome.
invisible bunny.
Says good, but he just goes, pats it on the head. His big dead
It's,
eyes stare at it.
Imagine not being able to see that, but just hearing clonk, clonk,
It's
clonk.
what's the play? What's the play with the 6-foot rabbit that only one of the characters can see?
I have no idea.
Oh, what's that play?
Well, now no one can see it.
Oh,
Harvey
Oh,
Harvey. Thank you.
I haven't heard.
actually
of it.
did.
I was gonna say Harold.
My school actually did Harvey for Drama Club 1 year, which is the only
remember
reason I know that. That was a very fun show.
Yeah, I remember it being fun.
what do you want to do,
Alright.
Otto?
Yeah, I don't know if I can really make it anywhere here, but let's give this a try. So we've got 5, 15. I guess I could go here with 25, right?
Well,
or wait,
on
no,
here is
no,
difficult
sorry.
terrain.
Yeah, I can't. So yeah, so I
Excuse
here, I
excuse
can
me. There's a
yeah, I can see
backup
the
in the
edge.
hallway.
I can see the edge of a red spot here, so I guess. Well, no, here, let me just do. I've got all my peeps kind of.
Yeah,
here.
you can see that red slot there, so you do have line.
Yeah,
of
but it
sight
would
on
be
that.
like heavy cover, though, right?
Yes, it would be heavy cover. So it would be it would get +4 to his AC.
Ooh, I want to give. Let's see.
Is it 4 or 5?
4.
Oh, I always thought it was 5 for some reason.
I kind of do my own rules for cover.
Ah, fair enough.
I think I have to be within 30 feet for that, and let's see here. 30 feet from Bless as well. Yeah, they're all 30 feet. Okay, so I will do Emboldening Bond on Hassan and Onyx and Onvir,
Okay.
Oh,
and
this
that is
never
my
happened to me.
and that's my turn. Well, I mean, I want to give it to you, but also the other people do a lot more hits, attack rolls. So.
That is very, very fair.
So the red slot regains 10 hit points as he begins healing, and he is going to lunge at Bubbles again. Because why not? 21 will get you,
Fuck.
doing 5 piercing. Second claw, yeah, 22 will get you, doing another 4, so 9 total, and a bite. Yeah, 19 will get you for another 5. So 14 damage total as this thing lays into you. But that is it for that one. Bubbles.
I will Warhammer hit, then I will use my bonus action, then hit again. Bonus
Okay.
action to do that.
Do that first, actually, because if he's blind, you'll have advantage on the hits.
I will do that first.
So that's is that from your rage? You can keep doing that.
Yeah, that one he can
Yeah,
keep
it-
doing on subsequent.
You can
bonus
do it as
Yeah,
a bonus
so I
action
can-
every round.
Got it. All right.
Yeah.
So he will try to resist with another con save, which unfortunately they seem pretty healthy. Yeah, 19's gonna make it, so he resists.
I will then hit twice.
Okay.
Recklessly, I'm assuming.
Yeah, 29 will strike with the first.
Oh, thank you, impossibility.
For well, 16 will strike as well, so you do 12 and 15, so 27 as you lay into him. Cutting him up. He is not wounded yet, though. Anything else?
I will say then.
Alright, so this
Oh,
one
no.
here regains 10. He's going to turn around, completely unhappy with Eldwin, and he's going to attack you. First will miss. A second slice will miss as well as you dodge back and forth.
Ow.
22 is going to get you, biting you for 9 piercing.
Thank God for
Luckily,
10.
yeah, luckily you have some temp. Eldwin.
Also,
Alright.
thank God it was the bite and not the claws.
Yes, you can get diseased.
So I'm gonna move so to here, get some flanking.
Okay. Get into
And-
the flank position.
I'll do my normal two stabs. First one, booming blade.
Alright.
Ouch.
Actually, 14 would just hit. These are not very well
Oh.
armored.
Okay, I'll take it.
So that does 12 points of damage, 11 and 1 thunder.
Ow! Wow. Okay.
But a 13 is just gonna miss as he knocks your blade aside.
If I could roll, above a 3 to hit, that'd be great.
That would be. Alright, anything
Yeah,
else?
that's my turn.
So Anvir's turn, though we might want to pause here because we are at 8:30 and just pick it up next time. So why don't we do MVP votes and we'll end here. Make sure you have all your markings and any battle notes you want to leave yourselves, feel free.
Yeah.
Mine is basically only bonus action hit.
I just want to do more things in these fights, but I'm always like, they're magic resistant, and a lot of my stuff targets con, so I'm
Yeah.
like,
Well, at least these guys
But
aren't all
Are red, yeah.
they're not all necrotic resistant like all the undead.
yeah.
Yeah, when also with this fight, at least these are red spot and not like the green or
These
gray
are-
that were flinging
Yeah.
spells at us.
Yeah, these aren't the super dangerous ones.
So
I mean, these
Eldwin,
guys are tough though.
with 2 votes, Eldwin, you are MVP. Congrats.
Oh, thank you.
I'll be taking some notes, but you all are free to stick around and hang out or take off. Good job, everyone. Good game.
Good game, guys.
See ya.
I will see you
Bye.
guys next week. Good night.
Not much time passed. This was
And
a
everybody.
Action-packed game.
Hey,
Yeah.
Lou, did you see the windows feature that they've added to the dynamic lighting?
No. What did they do?
They didn't make an announcement or anything. I stumbled upon it today.
I mean, that's like half my
there's
Roll20
now
discoveries. There's like, what? There's new functionality. Oh, okay.
Yeah, they don't ever tell you. If you're on the dynamic lighting, there's a new option where they have the torch one. If you click on that, there's another option there. There's a window, and you can put it on the dynamic lighting layer, and it'll be see-through. It'll let light in, but it blocks movement. It restricts movement of the players.
Weird.
But then you have an option to lock it. You have an option to lock it or unlock it, and an option to open it, and then they can crawl through the window if they open it.
Ah, it's kind of neat.
The first time I rolled
Yeah.
a natural 20 on my rifle. Now I roll a natural 1.
Of course, they didn't make it usable in the black, dark mode. Yeah, it must be new.
Oh, really?
Well, I mean, it's just all, like, really hard to see if it's in dark mode, but I see it. That's cool.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
That
Yeah,
isn't-
I haven't obviously used it in a game yet, but I put it on one of my maps. See
Yeah.
what it does.
It's an interesting feature.
Yep. All right. I will see you next time.
Yep, have a good night.
Night.
Good night.
There's the teleport. Why didn't I get that earlier?
Okay, there's the journal.
So where's... I don't know, question.
Mhm.
I do emojis. I'm wondering what color do you want your thing to be?
Definitely purple
Or
for auto.
keep it a purple. Since I have Andre here, what do you want yours to be?
You could also
Currently, I
use
have-
you could also use the genie for auto because he's a genie warlock, but that's up to you.
I don't think there's a genie emoji.
Yeah,
I
there
would
is.
have also said purple, but like maybe dark blue.
Apparently, I misspelled genie because I don't know how to spell genie. What the motherfucker?
So
It's GENIE.
it is a weird word, to be fair.
I keep getting Genji from Overwatch.
Yeah, I actually have on my I have a healer character she's a shepherd, life cleric shepherd druid, and I use a lot of emojis in her macros. I don't know. For some reason I haven't really used them on everyone else, but I have a bunch on hers. So here's the genie. I'll paste him in Discord. Oh, see, and it shows up different in Discord than it does actually in other. Let me see what it shows up as in. I wonder what it shows up as. Yeah, see, the one in Roll20 is the one it's like a little purple wispy guy. Yeah, see. But in Discord it doesn't show up as cool. He's like a blue guy with a turban, which I guess makes sense. But
Okay, and you said you wanted yours to be dark blue under?
well, he can have purple now if you wanted to give him the purple hearts, because he said that was his first choice too.
Is that what you want, Andrew?
Sorry, I'm trying to edit this shortcut I got given before. I said purple. Go purple. My character is very purple themed.
He's got purple hair, doesn't he?
Yeah, half he said is purple and the other half is pitch black.
It's got the purple aura.
I've actually
Purple
made it
aura.
like less purple as I've changed it because I figured it would slowly be losing its color.
There we go. Got purple on the genie. So I have me as Bubbles. Probably what did Bubbles. I have Eldarin as green, Uval as blue, and Onyx as brown.
Yeah, and Uvlol is technically an NPC now. I left him in my macro because he's technically still with the party, so I might actually be healing him at some point. That's why he was in my macro, but you may or may not need him for.
He's your Uber driller.
Yep.
He drives the Uber drill.
Exactly.
Just have him in there for. I just have.
But he was blue skinned, right? Yeah. So the blue makes
Yeah.
sense.
So, with this shortcut, you've got +3 wisdom, which I need.